Now what is that thing? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, it's on. Hi, everybody. How are you? What day is this? Let me find home. There it is. Let's see. At least I don't have the light in my face today. I think I blew out a bulb somewhere. Gosh. How's everybody doing? I'll get a little change in the setup here, and it's going to throw me off just a little bit. Let me see if I can make this work. Yeah, I think we can do that. Okay. Hey, it's Friday. Look, I've been kind of distracted the past couple of weeks, and, well, most of this week I just slept in. Worked out pretty good. So I'm getting back into my regular cycle. Boy, oh boy, so much going on. I spent half the day running around town trying to get a Social Security card because my old one dissolved. I mean, there's like 3 pieces left. You know, it gets wet. Okay, heck with it. Let's find my notes here. Oh, we got some mail. Mail call. Where'd it go? We got... What did we got? We got so much stuff, I don't know where to start. What's this? Okay, let's see. Ricer. Ricer sent in some stuff for the big show. And the scissors are gone. Here they are. So I don't know what's in here. Can you hear me okay? There's CJ, how are ya? I'll get your stuff out shortly. There's Cointelligence, Trade, Lemonhead. No sound. Can you hear me now? What's this button do? How about now? What's that one do? Can you hear me now? Turn up your volume. Turn up the volume! Get a new battery in that bell tone, huh? Old man. You can hear me? Okay, good. I had, these things had an X on them. Who knows? Okay, getting back to what I was saying. Got mail, and never mind this stuff before that. It's just random babbling. Okay, this is from Charlie Ricer from Ricer's Treasure Hunting Emporium. It's for the big show. Everything is okay on my end. Good enough. We're at max. Let's see. Let's have a look at this. We're at max volume. Where's the screen? That's right here. We're fully up. Yeah, this would be def. This is what it looked like. It looked like that before with the X. See the X? Well, you can't see the X. Okay, and this one I think is the. I think that one's this thing. I could talk into the camera. Man, it's better than being hunted by the CIA. So Charlie sent this. Now you know him as Ricer's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Oh, we got a letter. We got a letter. We just got a letter. See? No, you can't see, can you? There, Ricer. Ricer's trying to. Yeah, he's got a good show. He's on Tuesday nights, and for some reason, Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, I just always have to be farting around on YouTube. Oh. I'll watch this. Okay, please find and close 2 encapsulated copper Titanic PV pennies for the big show. We got to look at that. For the RTHE story time segment on the coin seminar, I'll be doing coins and currency recovered and relevant to the Titanic disaster. Ooh, we have this ready. We got a whole bunch of people, and I think it's up to 20 different shows right now. Coming up in a week and a half, the Video Coin Seminar Weekend. We've got 20 different shows live streaming all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Some of them have giveaways. Hey, is Paula in here? Everybody has a different topic, of course. They're doing their own thing, so you can watch. The whole idea is to promote this event. Tell everybody you know. And we're coming up on the the last week, so let's all get out there and promote it. Now, Paula has come up with the idea of a group giveaway. Ooh, there's a neat thing. So, we're going to make it happen. If I can make this has got to move. There's so much junk. Look at this. I can't work on this. Okay, Paula had the idea. Let's have a group giveaway, right? Where each channel, now she's sending out letters and emails to everyone who's doing a show during this live stream weekend. And every channel who's going to get involved is going to put up a clue, right? But that's all it is, just a clue. And we're going to use those clues on the Monday afterwards, right? So if you miss some shows, you got till Monday night to, get caught up. you want to get those clues, because what we're giving away, hopefully, is this. Now, we're going to offer this the same way as the big show, and if we don't raise the funds we need, then we'll give away something else. And we got a plan for that as well. Now, so far, to get this one out, we got to raise $170, because if it could focus, you'd see what it was, and it's a little bit better than, you know, the wheat pennies your grandmother gave you. And we are never, ever going to focus. Isn't that a darn shame? I got a blender that doesn't work either. Got it at the same store as this camera. Okay, let's get this figured out. But Paula's taking care of that. If you're doing a show, get a hold of Paula. Okay, where's the black? I got coins on it. Here's one. Let's try blacking it out with a card here. Ready? How about that? There! This is gorgeous. This is a 2015 gold $5 eagle. Yeah. Now, to give this away, because I can't do a, you know, $170 all by myself. We got to raise 170. So far, we've got what is it, $75 so far. So we got to raise another 95 to make this thing happen. And it's got the St. Gaudens design here. I'll put another scope. We'll get a better look. It is, you ready for this? It's PCGS graded, MS Blur. MS70, it's first release, so it went to PCGS in the first 30 days of the release of the coin. All right, you got wide reads and narrow reads. This is the wide read version, and it's perfect. I can send $30 now to help if I can pay for auction stuff in a few days. You got a deal. There you go. If you want to send cash to support this, it has to be goods and services, right? And you can use this email address. Lemon knows the trick, but everybody else, yeah, send cash, and we'll make this baby happen. Now, wait for it. Let's have a look at this real quick. And this is Paula's idea. She's a genius. Scope? Hello? No! Okay, I had the printer plugged in. I've been working on these things, and I'm getting them, oh, dude, they're beautiful. They're working great. I'm getting them printed up by the SCAD. But I got the computer ripped apart. Nope, that's number 5. There's number 1. So give me a moment. I got to reconfigure this thing. Deactivate and reactivate. Hello, activate. Hello, wake up. No, that didn't do anything. Let's try that. Nope, that didn't work. I'm not ready. Okay, I got one more. Well, I got one more trick up my sleeve, and we might be sunk. Okay, try again. Wait for it. Lenovo Easy Camera. Activate. Is it? Are you plugged in? No, we're not even plugged in. Jesus, that would do it. That would do it, all right. How's your day going? Mine's been busy. Activate. Anything yet? Yeah, there we go. We can see it now. Okay, there. Now we got to focus. I found a new double tie the other day. I'm pretty psyched about that. Okay, that's the other side. Front side. There you go. $5 gold St. Gaudens design. This is the most beautiful coin in the history of the world, right? And it is perfect at MS70. And that's a gold $5 eagle, or a $5 gold eagle. Some people call it an eagle $5 gold. Whatever you want to call it, it's gorgeous. And we're going to give that baby away, because it'll be fun. But you got to watch all those shows to get all the clues. That's the whole idea. You see the way that works? There you go. It's a 1/10 ounce of gold, fine gold, 0.900. Okay, that's enough babbling about that. Let's get that out of the way, because I want to get back to Ricer and his stuff. Okay, where'd we? Oh, wait. No, I'm not ready. Here, you can look at it right there. There you go. Somebody's going to win that. Now, please find enclosed 2 encapsulated copper Titanic PV pennies for the big show. Ricer, his show during the live stream weekend, is going to be talking about coins and currency recovered from and relevant to the Titanic disaster. That'll be cool as hell. Thanks again for letting a digger in a coin seminar weekend. He's a coin guy. Close enough. Let's see what this is. What's this? There's more stuff. In case you get hungry. I can't open this. Look at it. It is hermetically sealed here. Order stuff from Ricer. Dude, it's going to be fine when it comes in. And make 2 cuts and see if we can get in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. Let's have a look. We got 2 of them. Okay. There you go. We'll give one away during the big show. And we'll give the other one away with the gold. How about that? So now it's really getting big. Or if we don't get the gold, we'll give it away. Titanic. It's a 1 ounce copper round. Got the old eagle in the back. There you go. 1 ABDP ounce. 9995. Now he's talking about the PV penny, which I'm sure I have some here. Here you go. And I don't touch these things because you put your fingers on these copper rounds, they're gonna show. So this is, I should have one out. There you go. That's a PV penny. It's a Walking Liberty Design 1 ounce copper. There's one right there. They're kind of neat. People named them. I think Hidden come up with that name. Okay, Ken. In case you get hungry, have fun with the name. It's a Chinese menu from the Wong Wong. Ooh, I'll take a number 17. I'll take a number 246. How do you have 714 items on a menu? And, dude, it's all the same thing. You got any idea what Szechuan pork is like? It could be chicken. It could be pork. I don't know. Is this the Szechuan or the Ming Wang? What do they got here? Congee. What's congee? You give me Szechuan pork, I wouldn't know the difference. Sizzling casserole entrees. What you got here? Some dumb chick. Dumb new guy. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. We got this great place downtown. I can't show it because this is a family channel. But it's called Fu King Chinese. They got t-shirts and stuff. Okay, what else? What else? Anything else? Okay, that's out of here. Let's make some room. Hoogie sent mail today, and I opened it up because I didn't know who it was from. The tracking covered the return address, but we got it open. I didn't look yet because I got the card. He always sends it in a card. He always sends stuff in a card. I think his wife makes him do it. This says, Ken, hi there. I've recently upgraded my 1922 piece dollar, so I thought it'd be great to donate to the Big Show giveaway on seminar weekend. This gets better every week. The coin lover world can always use a little more peace. You're darn right they can. Thanks, Professor, and stay groovy. It's from Mrs. Hoogie. All right. I'll hear from all the little Hoogies soon enough. There's Hoogie. Hoogie, I sent your proof set out, but I didn't send the quarters because I'm a kind of a dork sometimes. But let's look at this coin. Okay, now Hoogie does woodwork, right? So he's always working with cabinets. He's got these cutoffs from lamination. This is the laminate countertop, right? And he's got a ton of these. And geez, what an awesome packing item these are. Doesn't make sense to really buy them independently, but if you have them, dude, this is armor. And there we go. Let's have a look. Yeah. Now, Hoogie supported the Big Show before. And this is going out seminar weekend, so it'll be a week and a half. I'm stuck with the tape here. I saved these. And let's have a look. It's a 1922, all right. That's a piece dollar. Let's have a look without so much plastic in the way. There we go. Real shiner. Yeah, that'll work out great. Now, the Big Show, in case you are not familiar with it, people send cash, people send coins. And I got a pile of stuff down here on where the shelf used to be. still haven't built another shelf. I got to do that too. And we add coins from several people every single week. I think we're up to about 12 people have sent coins in. If you'd like to send coins into the big show, get a hold of me at this email address. Okay, I'm going to keep that separate so I know whose name it is. So down here. And which one of these is open? Okay, that one's open. And this is not. This comes from, you know him, you love him. It's Lemonhead Penny. I think we'll just clip the top. There we go. And give it them scissors. Look, I got new padding material. Okay, donations for 3 weeks. Thanks for all your help and support, Ken. With respect, Lemonhead Penny. Thank you very much. Now we're going to open where the scissors go. Never put away the scissors. I've learned to actually put them in the same place every time. Because usually I go to reach for them and they're in a different place every time. And man, it's tough being me. Oh, good. We got his new logo stickers. And we got more new logo stickers. Oh, and they got coins with them. Let's see what we got. There's Tim Davis. Tim Davis is going to do a show on Sunday. What do you got here? It's a, oh yeah, of course it is. It's a 1909. I bet you if I flip that over, I'll see a VDB. He's got bunches of these. Home scope. Where are you? Let's have a look here real quick. See if we can make that sharp. There it is. And that's a 1909, all right. VDB, got some, look at the luster on that. Yeah, that's in real good shape. And we've been putting one of these in for a couple of weeks now. What's this one? It's another 1909 VDB. Geez, if you want to start a set of Lincolns, start with the 1909 VDB. And this is, I betcha, you got it. It's another 3 in a row. 3 weeks in a row, we're going to have 1909 VDBs we'll be giving away, courtesy of Lemonhead Penny. Well, that's cool. Okay, let me set these apart and we'll get a sticker in there with you. That'd be wonderful. Where'd the, oops, that fell out. And that fell out, and this fell out. I'll be a few minutes just picking up here. Okay. Yeah, we got that out of the way. That can go. This goes up here. Where are we? We got a peace dollar. We got some copper rounds. We got some 1909 VDBs. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we got the seminar weekend giveaway. We're trying to get that going. Listen, it's Friday night. Now, Friday night, I like to do, you know, a sale. It pays my bills. It's good not working, but every now and then I do have to make a few dollars, so I have a sale. And that's what we do here. Let's see. Yeah, that's the notes. Oh, good. So we should be able to move on now and go from there. I got a bunch of stuff lined up from over there to over here, up there, some more back here. We'll see what's going on. I want to catch up in chat for just a minute. Send me an email, says Lemon to Logan. Love them pennies. The 1909s are nice. Absolutely. They're in great shape. That was a yes or no question, but I'll send an email. There you go. Dang. Yeah, they're sweet. I like these things, the Titanic copper rounds. What's the back? It's the eagle. Yeah, that's one for the big show and one going with the eagle. There. Okay. Listen up. If you pay your invoice or pay whatever you order within 48 hours, and it's over $25, I'm going to throw in a proof 2000S Lincoln set. Right? So $25 or more and pay rapidly. This is just a, thank you. That's all that is. But I've got a bunch of these. If you just want one anyway, they're $1 a piece. But you can add on, as you like. We got a bunch of stuff in today. Well, all week, really. Some of the stuff should have been in last week. And just, I send stuff to Memphis, and it's there in 2 days. I order stuff from Memphis. It takes 2 weeks. What? It's the same guy coming back, isn't it? Right? Same guy. Do they actually hire a different guy to make the return trip? It doesn't. They'd be like, you know, all these guys from Florida stuck in Memphis. That doesn't make sense. Well, anyway, let's see what we got. 2005. This came in, and I'm always talking about these. Let's see if I can make some room here. Okay, the foam goes. That goes. Oh, this goes. How much shipping? Shipping is going to be $350 or $750. If it's higher than that, we're going to know about it. You're going to figure that rolls, sets, more than 8 slabs is going to jump it up to $750. But if it's, you know, if all you get is a mint set, I'm not going to charge you $750. But $350 is where it starts. I was doing $3 for a while, but it's time to give that a bump. It just I spent a lot of money on shipping. Dude, I order them in and then I ship them out, and it's beating me, so I gotta take care of that. What do you got here? It's a 2005 mint set. Now 2005 through 2010, these are satin. Okay, so you really got to compare, and I got a proof right beside me. I can show you that. Have I got a BU handy? Probably. I can't find it though. Now the 2005 mint set is kind of nice. They're satins, but you have the P and the D, penny, nickel, dime, all 5 quarters, right? Plus the 2 nickels, both P and D, and the Sacagawea $1. Now I'm finding these satin sets are kind of tough to get. The book says $10, right? That's what all the price guides say, 10 bucks, 12 bucks, thereabouts. But I'm finding a hard time getting them anywhere near there. But this one kind of fell in my lap. And we're starting the bidding at $10 if you'd like to bid on this. Geez, one bid, you can get it for cheap. But yeah, you get the P and the D. There's the P. Where's the rest of the P? I really need to open this stuff up more. P, yeah, there it is. Okay, the P, the quarters. Yep, and the D quarters. All of it. Opening bid is $10. I'm going to zoom out and make more room here. Let's see. Move the piece dollar. Move the proofs. Move these. I can stack those up. That goes to a safe spot. We'll keep the... Okay, good. There we go. Red is Denver. Right? The white is probably Denver. Nope, the white is P. The black is Denver. There's all 5 quarters. There we go. The blue is Philly. And again, you have both the nickels. Right, you got the Buffalo and Ocean View nickels. The 10 quarters. I actually got this for less than face value. No fooling. No fooling. So that's kind of a nice thing. But you had to pay shipping. But I like when I get stuff for less than face value off eBay. Auction has begun. We're at $15 for Larry Roney. There we go. And these are in the original sets. The only issue with that is it's got a slight cut on one of the envelopes. Really? I think we're going to be okay with that. There you go. There's the other envelope, the D, the P. That one's whole. And the certificate of, yes, this is a coin. This says everything about it. $16. Okay, let's not get too carried away, guys. They are hard to get at the $10 to $12 range that's usually quoted. Let me tuck these right in here. We're at $17 for Larry Roney. PayPal goods and services will be the method of payment. I had a lady wanted this this one coin, and it's actually for sale again because it wasn't paid for. But I make it clear, I take PayPal goods and services only as payment, and I can send an invoice. It's not a problem. Well, this lady had a problem. She couldn't make PayPal work, although she could figure out how to use 3 different email accounts, 2 different YouTube accounts, contact me on Facebook without prompting, and can't figure out, you know, PayPal. All right. Well, what part of this is believable? Well, I said, look, you know, been too long, been a month before you even contacted me. I just don't believe you. Okay, I'll get a hold of you after my brain surgery. Yeah, okay. Get some troll surgery while you're at it. We'll have that coin up here in just a moment. We're going to go once on Larry Roney. As far as me, as far from me as you can get, I'm in Georgia. Cherie, you're in Georgia? I'm in North. I'm right up here in Florida. If this is Tallahassee over here, I'm like right here. I'm just south of Valdosta. Mantic's out. Is anyone else going to beat Larry Roney's 17? If not, I think we're going to go twice. Larry has it at 17. You got it, Larry. Now, for those of you that win auctions or buy, I've got some items at a fixed price. Let me know your email address right here, right? I can get an invoice to you. We can make sure everything's straight. If you wish to pay, yeah, sets, rolls, books, supplies will usually run higher. So let's get on the same page right there. But if I don't have your email address, it'll help me if you send me your email to right here. Let's catch up here. PayPal goods and services only. But we can, you know, get a total up at the end here. But if it's not paid by next auction in 2 weeks, Robert Lawson and I alternate every other week. And if it's not paid in 2 weeks, I'm going to put the stuff back up for sale. Okay, that takes care of that one. Next up, what does that say? I can't read that. Give me just a moment while I stare at these notes. Oh, here we go. We got these things. Slabs, of course. Slabs seems to be always popular, so I got a number of them to work with. Where's the one I'm looking for? Here we go. Here we go. And without screwing up that camera anymore, we have a 1959D. That's a Franklin $half. And this was MS64 FBL. It has full bell lines. We'll look at that in just a bit. You can see the coin here. That's slabbed by PCGS. The starting bid here is $30. PCGS has a listed price of $42. And Numis is, I believe it was $41. I did not write that down, but we'll get in here and have a look. Cindy's going to start with 30. Thank you, Cindy. Where's the scope? Okay, there's too much stuff here. There you go. Open drawers and set it on the open drawer. Okay, full bell lines. Really? Prove it. And so now we got to look at these bell lines. Now, one of the weakest areas on the Franklin design is these bell lines. Some different coins. Do I have a stick? I'm not ready. I was never ready. No matter what I do, I can never get ready for these things. I need like a separate table. Huh. There's one. And just move the computer. I need another computer, another table, like use that back room and set it up just for selling. Okay, here we go. We get the full bell lines, and you'll see them all the way across. And it doesn't take much to cause them to be not full. Here you got a little, just a tiny contact mark, which is probably why it's MS64. And that can reduce your coin to losing that FBL status. But we put some shadow on there, and you can see it all the way across. Some other details on coins. The Jefferson nickels with full steps. Right, the Standing Liberty quarter with full head. The split bands on the Mercury dimes is a step up. Silver Mayhem is at 36. Here we go. Let's have a look at the date, 1959. And we're a D on there, is that right? There it is. 90% silver. It's a real treat. Find our way home. There it is. And that's PCGS certified right there. Mayhem's at 36. Let's get for 37 and we can keep on moving. I'm sorry, it's my first, so sorry. Thanks for being real with me. I'll be quiet. There you go. Feel free to participate, but don't get too crazy. We are trying to conduct commerce. Now there's you can see a diagonal slash down there. That's on the slab. Going right across here. That's not on the coin. Okay, we're at 36, if not 37. We're going to go once on that. Silver Mayhem McClure, I saw on Lemon Stream, you in North Carolina. Me also, I live in the mountains. Probably what they call a mountain man. Johnny Patton here, Malvado's here. Good to see y'all. Okay, Silver Mayhem at 36, and we're going once on that. And that is a MS64 full Bellline 1959D Franklin $half. Logan says, you got any key date wheats for sale? I'm looking for 9 more wheats. I don't have wheats lined up today. I've got some kind of sitting here and I can make them work, but they're not really, I've learned I need to stick with this thing. It makes life a whole lot easier, but I can, we can play it by ear after that. Okay, we're going twice on that. Silver Mayhem at 36. I'm going to write you in here. And we're sold as far as I can tell. As soon as Lincoln types it in, we're going to keep on going. That's Silver Mayhem. That's all you. Where's this next one? It's on the bottom. All right. Yeah. I need like a tip out. My brother's got a camper, right? He presses this button, and the whole living room tips right out. It doesn't fall or nothing. It just slides out. I need that like on the desk here. Okay, 2011 United States proof set. What's in there? Let's see if I can open this. Thank you. You're welcome, Silver. The 2011 mint sets. Once you get past about 2005, they started cutting back on the production on these things. Let's see. What do you got in here? You got 4 presidents. This is Andrew Johnson. I don't know who that is. Oh, U.S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, and James Garfield. Of course, you have the Statue of Liberty on the back of these. We have the quarters specific to the year. These are ATB quarters. Okay, Gettysburg, Vicksburg, Glacier, Alaska. Over here is Olympic in Washington, and Chickasaw in Oklahoma. And these are proofs. These are not silver proofs. They're clads. There you go. Look, you had one job. We better check that, see if it's rotated. Okay, that's rotated on the other side, too. That's normal. And we have the penny, nickel, dime, $half and dollar. There we go. But they're beautiful. They're sharp. They're crisp. They're clean. They're flawless. And the holders themselves are quite nice. A lot of times these would be scuffed up. Box is in great shape. We're starting at, what, 30 here? Is that right? Yep, $30 is a starting bid, and you're going to find these showing at $39 on Numis Media. And if you're looking for a decent set, here you go. Now, after about 2005, the production figures started going into decline. So, yeah, they're starting to get really pricey now. Mintage has shrunk. I have not looked up the mintage on the 2011. But there they are. And another reason for the price increase, of course, you have more quarters. And you have this whole bunch of dimes. Back in the day, you know, the 80s, you had a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and half, and that was it. There was nothing else. Now we got all this good stuff. So we're at $30. If we don't get $30, we'll just move on to the next item. Blues is here. It's good to see you. Ricer's back. Ricer, we looked at your stuff and found them to be pleasing. There we go. Yep. If you get one of these, first thing you do is throw it in the bathtub. Make it feel at home. Opening bid is $30. $30. If we're not going to see it, we'll just keep on going. Okay. That's no problem at all. We'll chuck it right in. No bids on that? That's all right. Not everything goes. Okay. NB. Okay. I've got a 2010. Where the heck is that? Mint set. Now, I had pretty good luck this past month on getting hold of some mint sets. Now, 2005, which Larry Roney took, is satin, and the other end of it is 2010. Now the mintage on these are satins. And this is the original box. This is what they come in, dude. That's it. That's your mint packaging. Here's a 2013, right? Same darn thing. The only way to tell is look at that barcode, and it says U13 is 2013, right? U10, 2010. That's the box. Huh. Okay, in 2010, the mintage was less than 600,000 on these. And let's see what we get. Now, 5 and 6, they put them in the cellophane. After that, they put them in these blister packets. Kind of nice. This is a 2010. You got Denver and Philly here. There you go. So these, since the ATB quarters started in 2010, these are the only satin ATB quarters. Kind of a neat thing there. Let's check out what dates those are. It'll be the first ones. Hot Springs, Yellowstone, Yosemite, Grand Canyon, and Mount Hood. That's them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half. The 5 presidents up here. The Sacagawea dollar. Hey everybody, I can't see Ken. I'm right here. SJ, look, I was going to send you stuff, but I wanted to wait until I get to the store to pick up candy and stuff, but I went to town and didn't get the candy. I'm just going to send you stuff. I think you'd rather have that stuff than wait for, some melted chocolate. Okay, then there's the Philadelphia. Bidding on this one, 1910 typically goes for $28 is the listed price on Numis. What are we starting that at? We're starting this at $26. Well, it's a little bit better than the retail price at $26, and they are hard to get. First off, because you only have 600,000 of the darn things. Oh, phew. Yeah, I'll get it there. Opening bid is $26 for a 2010 satin mint set. And that is the P here and the D there. How many is that? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28 coins. Mantic's in at $26. That's less than a buck per coin, and some of these have a face value of a buck. 10 of them have a face value of a buck. Yeah, just those. Okay, so we're at $26 for Mantic coins. Oh, there it goes. I need 3 arms. I really do. And it does come with the original box with somebody's original handwriting on it. That just makes it easy to tell that, it's 2010 without saying, oh, it's 2010. Because a lot of people don't know about the barcode. That's it. That is their whole package. And they leave you with this. Well, it's better than the blisters. And they could probably improve a holder on that. But this is pretty decent for now. Let's fix this. There we go. Have we got 27, or is Mantic going to steal it at 26? $26 for 2010 is not too bad at all. You're going to find. And there they are. Wow, have a wonderful time, Charlie. Tell us where's Charlie going? Hi, Fluffy. That's Beth Coddington. She's a gas. I haven't seen you streaming lately, but I haven't really been paying attention either. So maybe you have been. We don't get 27. We're going to go first call on this. And then we're going to get back to some slabs over here, because we've been looking at them forever. Mantic's at 26. I guess that one's going to be, I missed your last one. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. And John Francis is here. Are we going once? Yes, we are. We're going to keep it rolling, Lincoln. Step it up. Step up the pace. Hey, did you get your package yet? Man, Lincoln Central is the best moderator of the year, and I sent him a little package there as a little extra thank you. We got Kyle Hayes at 27 on the 2010 S satin mint set. Yes he is. And it's a thankless job. I try to get some thanks to him. Here we go. And you can see the satin finish here. It scatters the light rather than reflecting it. A proof, as you'll see in just a moment, and it's also behind plastic, is mirrored, right? It's gonna bounce that light off. You'll see it, blind you. We're at 28 for Manta coins. There you go. And they are hard to get at the book price, which says $28. There you go. Now here, if you look at the profile of Lincoln, it has this surface that scatters the light. Imagine the entire coin being like that. And whoop, it's gone. And that would be very similar to what the satin is, although the satin is much, much finer. Let's see if we can get one to show it up. Let's look at the other side here. What are we at? Still 28? Okay, we're at 28. And we got 29. Here we go. How to explain that satin finish? It's a burnished planchet, and the dyes are specially prepared by, oh, it's like a sandblasting or etching. I don't know what the process is, but it's a pretty slick coin. We're going once on that. There you go. Now it's over $25, so automatically, you know, if you pay within 48 hours, we're gonna, it's gone. There you go. We're gonna be adding in one of these Proof 2000 S's, just as a little thank you. Yeah, I've been into this lately, and one more thing I didn't get to was stopping at the Office Max to print off some of these sheets, because I can print these off in full sheets and just cut them up. I got a paper cutter over there, works great. We're going twice on that. Is that lit? Is that going to be it for Mantic with the 2010? Looks like it to me. Okay, Mantic, you're the proud owner of a brand new, well, almost brand new, an 8-year-old mid-set. That's the satin 2010. There are 6 of these is all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Collect them all. Kind of the whole point. Where are we now? We're at 1972. Remember 1972? I was 5. Nixon was president. We went to kindergarten, and we had an election. Well, I don't know who the hell to vote for. I'm 5 years old here, for Christ's sakes. It's a, you know, school election here. Where's the 72? There we go. Well, anyway, McGovern won in our class. I don't really know who he was or why he was running for whatever he was running for, but, well, there you go. I think I voted for Nixon. I really don't remember. This 1972 is uncirculated. It's a 40% silver MS67 certified by PCGS. You can get better, but at 68, the price is about $150, and they go up from there. Now, MS67, it is circulated. What's the starting bid here? $30 is a starting bid, and PCGS says $45 is appropriate. Now, let's have a look at the back. Now, if you have a look at the planet, right, you got a little planet above the eagle's head. That's Earth. There's everybody ever met. And this is, it's the same reverse design as the Type 2, but this is normal for the business strikes on San Francisco. Let me find this. So if you find that little island of Cuba is in Q's, and you find it on a 1972 without the S mint mark, dude, you got cheddar coming. There it is. There's Cuba. This is the same reverse design as the 1972 Type 2. It looks just like that. Dave is at 31. Go Syracuse, Dave. Not a thing wrong with this. It is MS67 PCGS, 40%er. Let's have a look at Ike. How you doing, Ike? They liked Ike. He got the highest approval ratings of any president. He had like 80% approval rating. You imagine that today? They'd be building temples. Well, no matter. We're getting an interstate highway out of them. We got what? End of the Korean War. We got the Cold War. Sputnik. No, that wasn't us. That was the other guys. Here you go. Start of NASA. Kind of slick. Syracuse Dave is at 31. Thank you, thank you. Let's have a look into the big screen. It's gone, it's gone. Now, Ikes are picking up, and I've got several Ikes available today. A couple of them in slabs, a bunch of them loose, but they're all pretty. And getting them without, you know, just covered in marks is the trick. Please, no politics. Ross had my vote. Well, I think we can talk about the election of 1972 in kindergarten. That's about as political as I want to get. Dad called me Sputnik when I was little. Gosh. That's 1959, 57, one of those years. Way back in the day. Back when that Roosevelt, no, the Franklin was a brand new coin. Syracuse Dave has it at 31. We're going at 31. Let's keep on moving. Wrong Ike. I've got a 74S coming up next. Also a silver uncirculated. There we go. 1972S. Yeah, that's a better date for you. And Dave has it at 31. Now, do me a favor, Dave, and get a hold of me at my email address. You'll find it right beside my head. Let's have a look at that 74. Where are you? Okay, not quite as high grade. MS66 is pretty darn respectable still. And this is a 1974S. Real peach. 40% silver. The starting bid is $22. And PCGS says $28. Let's have a look at the back. Real velvety on this one. I like the high relief. This is probably one of the highest relief designs of any U.S. coin. There is the 1921 peace dollar. There's the 1933 $20 gold that have high relief. But this, it's huge. Dude, it's immense. Let's see if we can see under the scope here. That eagle, it sticks out like 1.5 inches. Really, it's this hot, it's this thick. Lincoln Central at $22. Lincoln's got a thing for Ikes. He'll tell you what's a good price or what. And if we can make this focus, I'll be so happy. So I got to tilt it so we don't get the lights in the way, and that messes up the focus. There we are. And you got the eagle landing on the moon with the olive branch. In season, the olives look ripe. You can help yourself to them. There they are. We'll have a look around here. I mean, it's a pretty darn good shape coin at MS66. I won't repeat last night. I missed it. Whatever that was. There we go. Did I even inspect these? Gosh, I hope we'll do that right now. Okay, mint mark looks pretty sound. I see no evidence of doubling. We're at 22, looking for 23. Thank you, Lemonhead. There we go. Look at that under the big scope. And PCGS MS66 silver. You know, you only need about what, a dozen of these, and you have the bulk of that entire set. Now, Ikes are making their way. Once you get a coin about 40 years old, and these were last done in 1977, so you know you got 41 years. 41 years? I was in 6th grade in 1977 here. But you get 2 generations that have passed without the coin being around. They really didn't circulate much, so really it's like no generation that really had these around much. But after about 40 years, they start to be more desirable to collectors. Joe with 24. And the Ikes have found their place, so I've been kind of broadening my selection of Ikes around here. We offered up some 77 proofs a couple of weeks ago, and they just didn't last. Now, I had reserved some for the big show. Paul had put one into the big show, right? And they get around. I have some people, hey, you want these? Yeah, give me, 6 or whatever. Still lower than list. Oh, yeah. Now, list on this PCGS says about 28. And currently we're at 24. Sherry says 25. There's meat on the bone. There you go. Let's have a look at that. And we'll step this up. We got Sherry with 25. We don't hear 26. We'll keep on moving along. When did Joe get here? I missed that. Joe Durbin with 26. God love you. Sherry, we got 26. If you want this, you better speak up now. because this will go. Joe Durbin, I've got some coffee here. Joe Durbin at 26. Ugh. Yeah, people like these. And the higher grades, you know, once you get past 65, they get pretty desirable. And fewer, the higher, the fewer. You take it away, Lemonhead. Okay, we got Joe Durbin at 26, and we're going once on that. How much? We're at 27 for Lemonhead Penny. Is going to be the Lemonhead. Is that a bid, or are you saying what needs to beat? We need 27. 27 will beat the $26 bid held by Joe Durbin. And we're going once on that. Looking for 27. I'm not seeing it. I think we're going to go twice on that. I don't even own this. Yeah, he's got a big head. That's a big head. You got more plain fields on this coin than any other. Just the way design works. I mean, he doesn't have much hair. You've seen the Morgan dollar. She's got hair out to here. I mean, she's got the hair like my second grade teacher, except my second grade teacher was blue hair. I mean, like the PCGS label, like Marge Simpson, like the freaking sky. Joe's at 28. There you go. Okay, so he's got a haircut. But I mean, look at you got SBA over here. She fills up the coin with her unsightliness. Where's that? There's the piece dollar. See, you know, you got hair. It's a great way to fill the design of the coin. Just blow the hair around. That works great. But the Ike, well, he's neat and trim. You know, he's military there and doesn't have any hair to shave anyway, to speak of. Joe's at 28. Sherry is out. But in the back, they did a beautiful job of filling the design. We have the sun, the moon, the stars. No, the earth, the moon, the stars. We're going twice at 28. Anyone for 29, or it's going to be going to Joe Durbin. Here you go. Let's call it, babies. And it's going. I got Joe Durbin. What's this one, the 74? Joe Durbin at 28. Going, going, gone. Thank you very much, Joe. And congratulations on that. Next up, okay, where's that hideous dog food coin? 1979. They ran the Ikes for several years, but they really weren't that popular. I mean, come on, you want to put that in your coin? The biggest thing they're used to at the time, because the peace dollars ended in 1936. I mean, for 35 years, they got no dollar coin. So the biggest thing they were spending were these, but even these are big. Mostly they're spending quarters. Okay, well, the Ike wasn't all that great because it was just too darn big to put 12 of those in your pocket. So they come up with this contraption and said, we have a new coin, we're going to put a lady on it. Okay, well, I'm sure she was a lady, but she wasn't much to look at. They put that on the coin, and to distinguish it from the quarter, rather than give it a round rim, they gave it a round rim. Really? Yeah, really. It's got a round rim, but it's got a, you know, it's got the 11-sided piece on the inside of the rim, which they said, that way you can tell if it's a quarter or not if you're blind. Okay, well, the rim is still round. So it didn't really help the blind people out. You could have added Braille features. But, well, the thing was unsightly. It was too darn close to a quarter. We made the same mistake with the 20 center back in the 1870s. What are we starting at on this? Where are you? It's gone. Home. There we go. Home. Okay, 1979 Pro 69 Deep Cameo Type 1. There are two types of this. Well, there's this big gaudy mint mark and one where the mint mark is much more open. And we'll see that right here. That is a Type 1 mint mark. There we are. And we got a $10 bid if you like. If you don't own an Ike, you'd like an Ike. Everybody likes Ike. I'm going to get the Ike pin. Hoogie's in with 10. Now, this is a 1979. You picked up one the other day. It was a 1980. We have also coming up a little later, look, her sister, the twins, Twin Hags. Look, a 1981 S Type 1. And again, it comes down to the mint mark. And there's another Ooh, look. There's not just 2. There's 3. But these are both 1979 S type 1s. And so these are successive. One and then the other. If you don't get the first one, you can get the second one. There we go. But I figure if the second one goes for less than the first one, I'll just price the first one at the same price as the second one, because that'd be, you know, fair. That'd be decent. So here it is. You bid more on the second one, you're going to pay more. But whatever the bid is on the first one, right now we're at $10. Sherry says 10, but Hoogie already has a $10 bid, Sherry, so we have to beat 10. We need to get to 11. But there's 2. Right now we'll just bid on the first one. Here it is. And you can run that number through PCGS website, certify it as authentic. And it's a $10 bill. Very handsome, very handsome. And if you win this, I'll be able to ship those quarters out as well. And it's the same reverse design as it was on the Ike, except a little smaller. I do like that they kept the design on the reverse, because that's a splendid design. But that's a black and white proof. We have $10. Do we hear 11? Let's keep on moving here. There we go. $10 bill. And we're going once on that. Norman Bates handsome. Does she look like Norman Bates' mother? Look at $11 for Cherie. Message retracted. Cherie, if you're going to bid and retract your bid, we can't let you bid. Have we got $11 yet? I've got a retracted bid. Right now I've got $10 and we're going once. And we'll keep this thing moving. Cherie says 11. I had to change my B to a Y. Bill Y? Bill B. Yill 457? Yeah, we can't do retraction of bids. So we'll get 11 for Cherie Cook. Here we go. Yat. We got down here. We got y'all. Where y'all yat? I've got Cherie at 11. If we don't hear 12, we'll keep on moving. We do have another one. I'm so new. Forgive me, PB. We'll be all right. You'll be okay. You know, we're all new at this. Everybody's new once, and after that, they just lose their freaking minds or something. We get 11 for Cherie Cook. Let's call it. What do you say? There's the cone. Where you been? The cone's been finding some stuff. Probably. What'd you find on the ground this week? Oh yeah, gold Buddha. I'm out. Okay, Hoogie's out. You end up looking stupid like me, says Hidden. We're going once on that. I think I'm going to get you down here for Cherie. You get a weird Jesus thingy. Hey man, even dug up weird Jesus thingies are cool. Okay, we're going twice on that, and this is sold to Cherie Cook. Okay, look, I had no other bids except for Hoogie on this. Hoogie, if you would like this for 10, I'll let you have that one for 10. And if you take that at 10, I'm going to give Cherie hers at 10. Because that'd be right. That'd be the right thing to do, I think. What say you? Hoogie says 10 for the sister. I got Cherie Cook at 10, and I've got Hoogie at 10. You got it, baby. They usually go in the 13 to 16 range. Let's see. I got to set these down. Here's a stack. Now, a lot of people don't know you can stack these slabs. I can't. Maybe you can, but some people can stack these slabs. Okay, what's next? 2,000. What? Oh, that thing just fell on my lap for no darn reason. Okay. Kennedy $50. 19. No. 2,000 S. That's a 90%er. There you go. What's PCGS saying on this one? They're saying I don't know what they're saying. I don't have anything listed here. They're saying 30 bucks, and I've got a $20 starting bid on this 2000S Proof 69 $half. Black and white. Screaming hot. Can I get the 81 for 10, says Cindy. Well, I got two people who have the 79, so we should have the we should definitely bid on the 81. We have a $20 opening bid on this. Cindy, I got something you might like. Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. Okay, 2000S Kennedy, silver proof, unfocusable. No matter what, this is what the coin actually looks like in person. You're going to squint all day. I mean, it's going to hurt your eyes. You're going to squint so hard at this. Ken's got to eat. Feed Ken. Feed Ken bacon. Let's scroll up just a bit here. And at 20, more at 21. There it is. Not a thing wrong with this. Even the slab is in beautiful shape. Mirrored surface, black and white. This one just fell in my lap, so it's okay. We'll do something with that. More is at 21. You got bacon. Get over here. Dakota's got this food truck, right? He sells it. It's called Natty's. Get over to Facebook because there's a link. If you go to, type in Ryan Madison there or Natty's. What do you call Natty's? It's just Natty's. They're having this big deal up in Northwest Washington. But what's the best food place, food truck around? Well, he's a food truck, and you vote for Dacone because, he'll get more promotions. People show up, eat more of his bacon. It works all the way around. Natty's Little Red Caboose. And is at 22 on this on this 2000S silver Kennedy $half. Proof. Yeah, you can get better, but you're going to spend about 90 bucks. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Dacone. Now, you can also look at what the heck he makes, and dude, some of it looks pretty darn good. I'd eat that. And at 25, his burgers do look good. It's hard to screw up a burger. If you put bacon on it, it's going to be better, right? I mean, you take whatever you take. You take tofu, you put bacon on it, it's going to be better. You take tofu, put bacon on it, and then take away the tofu, it's even better still. It's crazy the way that works. Yes, I have a PayPal. God love you. Drop me some fries, put extra salt on them. Do you like, what do you prefer? Gravy fries, chili fries, or cheese fries? What do you like on top of your French fries? Me, I like silver Kennedy $half on top of my French fries, especially 2000S proofs. And where are we at? We're at $25. Maury's out. The Baconator. That's right. I got a shirt over here about bacon. Chili and cheese and onions. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right? Back in college, there's this place called the Copper Mug, right? There's more to the name, but I was never sober enough when I went there. And they had these things. They just called them grease fries. Because, they put them in the oil, and the temperature wasn't that high. They kept it like 350. And they didn't quite cook them long enough, so it just absorbed all the grease and didn't really drain them. Then they slapped on this, well, they called it gravy, but it was more grease than gravy, and we just called them grease fries. Man, you put a pitcher of beer on the table. It was like $3, and you get, a platter this big heaped over. This is back in the day. Potatoes were 15 cents a ton. There was no problem. And we paid more for the oil, I think, and for the grease. But really, I think they just scraped off the, the back wall, the hood, and put that on top of the fries. And, hey, we didn't care. What did we care? They had dollar pitchers. The French fries were $3. The pitcher of beer was $1. You'd be going through the couch looking for loose change. 51 watching. We're doing good. Anna has it at 25. We don't hit 26. We're going to call this one. That's Robert. Robert Lawson. Now, he and I, every other week, we alternate. Right, this week, it's me. Next week, it'll be Robert. And if we take off, we'll just do double, we'll double up and stuff. Anna gets out at 25. Anna, make sure you send me your email. Anna Hutchinson, is that right? Let me scroll up. It's Anna. Pretty sure it's Anna Hutchinson. You won't let me scroll up. This is so hard. How do I do this every week? I can't even find Anna. Anna. Well, I know. It's Anna. It's 25. We're gonna have to go with that. There you go. That's all yours. You're gonna like it. It's gorgeous. What's this? 68S, 50 cents. Let's go to that. Let's go to that other girl here. Here's her sister. That is the 1981 S. Susan B. Anthony dollar. Proof 69 deep cameo. Type 1. Right? So it has the filled S rather than the open S. It is black and white. Simply scrumptious. Not a single thing wrong with it. We're starting at $10, same as the other. And the typical prices realized range from 13 to 16 on these. There we are. And we got Hoogie with a $10 bill. And Cindy with 11. Now, also we have available today some unslabbed 1979 Type 1 Susan B. Anthony's. And these will be going for $5 a piece. Is that right? Let me find that. $6 a piece, but there's a way to get them for $5 a piece. And here you go. Can I send you $200,000? Woohoo! Thank you. I'm going to quit. We're just going to end it right here, guys. Dude, I'm done. You know, it's going to pay my bills forever. I'll clean your garage for coins. We'll work for coins. You take a picture of yourself holding a board, right? I did this years ago. Just holding a couple of boards. Had them screwed together. And then I take the picture and I just edit it. So I put words in the board and, you know, it's the sign of the week, the sign of the day. I got one time I typed it in. It says, we'll work for coins. We got Cindy at 11. Yeah, but just, you know, take a picture of yourself holding up a piece of paper and then you can just fill in whatever you want. You know, just edit the text. It looks so real. You can't tell the difference. The only problem is you have to give it away on the big show. Just as good, man. I got no problem with that. We will do exactly that. Yes, sirree. And we're at $11 on the 1981S. Robert, thanks for the gift. And that's going twice at 11. And Hoogie's out. That's okay. And who got that one? Cindy? I got to find it on the list because I jumped ahead. 1981, Cindelicious. At 11. You've got it. Okay, where are we now? 1968S, 50 cent. Here it is. There we go. Now that's in plastic right here. It is not cameo, but it is every bit of brilliant. Not a thing wrong with it. PCGS. What am I reading here? Well, that don't make no sense. Okay, cancel that. I don't know. I think the cough syrup was kicking in when I was doing this work. Yeah, we have a buy it now of $8 on this 1968S. Buy it now at $8. Ooh, and look, I got the little tags done. Confused Professor. Dude, I don't know what color shirt I put on this morning. There we go. This is a buy it now at $8. Got my little logo. See, Mantic had his logo. I said, I can do a logo. Right? Bill gets it. I can do a logo. Of course, I can't art. So, you know, I had a little contest. Mantic won it. Mantic designed my logo. The back part, I took care of that. I didn't design the letters, I just typed them. And that's the way it came out. There you go. But look, you could put them in your pocket pages. Right? They'll all be the same. Right? And you can open it up in the right direction. They're all the same. See that? 1968 S 40% silver proof Kennedy half, 2000 S proof Lincoln set, mintage in there. Get it? It's a uniform collection. Okay, that was Bill. Bill 457, is that right? And $8. You got it. Now, if you spend $25 or more and pay your invoice or pay within 2 days of the show, I'm going to include one of these 2000 S proof Lincolns. And I have as many as you want available at, $1 a piece, if you like. Okay, what's next? We got rid of this. Where's the box? I need the box. I need this thing. See, this holds everything. This is key to the whole operation. It keeps everything upright. And we're going to have to take a break in about a minute here. Because, it's that time. What time is it? 10:41? Yeah, we've been going an hour. I've been meaning to put in some breaks. Where's the copper at? Up here in this box. Otherwise, we got them. There we go. I got some copper, but it's not quite, I think, what you expect. I don't have a whole lot of wheat lined up. Got a lot of pennies, not many wheats. Yeah, I need to take just a quick run. Go do a little reading. You know what I mean? Nudge, nudge. Woman, get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. There. Your mother. I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm hungry. My breast is sore. I'm going to my mother's. You don't love me! How much can a man take? Okay. Let's be back in about 4 minutes, okay? Ugh. What is that? You call that a sandwich? What's a rat poison doing on the countertop? That ain't no sandwich. Well, I'm not eating it. From now on, all food you serve will be hermetically sealed when it comes in the house. Okay. Did he fart? No, I broke my whoopee cushion. Too much zeal, I suppose. Where are we? Have a little coffee. That's the stuff of the gods right there. A bacon sandwich. You take some bacon. It's a bacon and jam sandwich. You take some bacon, and then you take 2 pieces of bread, and you jam them together with the bacon in the middle. I had a bacon wrapped chicken earlier this evening. Man, that's so good. It's like woman dipped in woman. That's my next favorite thing. Is he hiding a lady? She's no lady. Okay, where are we now? There's Anne. There's this one, which is, yeah, I think I'd combine 2 items on that list. What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's gone. Where it is? I dug this out. This was in a pile back there, and it just showed up. This is a $10 buy it now. Here you go. You get the original box. Not a thing wrong with this. Flawless. It's nice to have these mint package box, and that's a Liberty coin. All right, this is a 1986 S. There you go. Oil. Look at, they did such a nice job on the box, but dude, have you seen the tax forms? Come on. Okay, what do we got here? A piece of paper that says $50 proof, 1986 S. Yeah, it's got 2 pages in there. Sometimes they open from the bottom, sometimes they open from the right. It says it's clad, copper, nickel. There you go. And that's a proof, 1986, Statue of Liberty $50. That's a $10 buy it now. Hard to get them out. You can. The ribbon is glued on normally, right? But if you pick it up on one side, it'll come. But too often this happens. Well, it's just a little, if you get a little glue gun, you can fix that one. But it has a good presentation to it. Let's see if we can see that. That's an acrylic case right there. And that's a $10 bill for Lemonhead Penny takes it. There you go. We'll show you what you got. On the back is the new people showing up on Ellis Island. There it is. Now there's an uncirculated and a circulated version. Then you have the Statue of Liberty dollar, which is a little bit different on the reverse and mostly similar on the front. And where are you? Lemon? Lemon gets it. Lemon at 10. These are splendid. But keep the paperwork with it. And I put that in a bag so that we don't scuff up the box. Because, man, it's a shame when you get these and the box is just, you know, shredded. Come on, what's going on? Okay, next up, proof wheats. Where the heck are they? Okay, we got 3, right? Down you go. We got 3. We got 1956. Huh? Look, I got the thingies. That's the 1956 proof. And I won't bother to take these out. Please autograph the bottom of the case. I really hate giving out my signature. It makes me, I didn't sign that other book. I meant to actually sign that book. Okay, 1957. Oh, come on! There we go. Proof. 56, 57. But wait. And the 58. There you go. Proof. Now, this would normally be $10 a piece. The 3 together. If you want just, you know, one particular date, I'll do you $10. But the 3 together, we get $28. But wait, let's put in the 1959, you know, for the same price. It's $29. But wait, if it's over $25 and you pay quickly, you know, you get the 2001 too. So, anyway, 56 proof, 1957 proof. Have you got proof wheats? Some of these you're getting into some lower mintage. The 58, I think, is just over 1 million. No, the 57 is just over 1 million made. All right, now you get 1.5 million of those 96W dimes, and those things go for $20. No bid, just $28, and you get, you know, all 4: 56, 57, 58, and 59. There we go. There you go. But 58 actually takes a dip from 59. So yeah. There are 5 of these available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joe, you had ordered one before, and I had it set aside for you, but never took care of that invoice. So you get the first one for sure. Joe Durbin. Okay, and we've got Lemon. And Robert Not a Troll. Any booby prizes? Here you go. That's what I got for a booby prize. I'm trying. Lemon, I got you done. I have 2 more available. 2 more sets of all 4. 1956 proof. And they are gorgeous. There's not a thing wrong with them. They're not slabbed. Same as those SBAs, which are hideous. These are not hideous. This is Americana right here. And that's a 19. What is that one? That's the 57. Look at how shiny that is. Can you read the camera? 1958. And, well, the 57 I'm going to leave in its cardboard flip, because I'm really low on flips. I've got more coming, but if I say they'll be here Wednesday, and people say, oh, well, then I'll have some, you know, when they come in Wednesday. They'll be here a week from Wednesday. That's the way it works around here. And the 1959, all 4, 56, 7, 8, and 9. That's Americana for sure. I've got 2 more not spoken for. Who's in? I'll send you some flips to hold you. I got them coming. I've got enough to get me through, you know, the weekend and the big show and stuff. But what I've been working on is, because I'm getting these, I'm putting together complete groups of, you know, memorials going uncirculated, all with the, you know, the flip and stuff. So you can have your stuff in flips. Ta-da! You get this. You get the coin. Everything's formatted the same. Although I did shift the word, you know, the series up a line. As you can see here, proof is above Lincoln Cent, and over here it would be below Lincoln Cent. Okay, again, thanks. Joe Durbin says thanks. Coin will show camera, but camera won't show coin. Why is that? It just doesn't make sense. Look at this. Can we see the camera on the coin? Yes. Can we see the coin with this camera? No. What? I'm so confused. All you got to do is ask. I got your back. There we go. And we'll just have more available another day. So I'm thinking, you know, we could put like 50 different of these out. Put them in, you know, a box. Right? Have another box with a bunch of flips. Okay, we got Joe Durbin, Lemonhead, and Robert Grabbit. Is anybody else on these? We got 2 more groups. All right, next. I got NB on those 2. Where'd that one go? This one was purchased. Is that it? Right, by this girl who could do anything on a computer except for set up and use PayPal. Well, anyway, after getting the runaround, I said, the heck with this. Okay, this one's been cleaned. I can't get it out. It's coming. There it is. Where's the, I have no, throw that card back here. You go to your mother's. See if I care. I'll go to McDonald's. Okay, it's a 1935, right? It has been cleaned. Now, it's a pretty good date. Don't beat her. I'm not going to beat her. You'll be sleeping in the garage for the rest of the week. Let's have a look at this real close here. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to tilt this up, and you're going to start to see some lines all across the thing. Really fine lines, if I can get it to focus. There, right there. This baby's been polished. Now, the bid that was won on this, what, a month ago, was $25. If you'd like to have a 1935 cleaned, in pretty good shape, really, except that it's been cleaned, for $25, it is your property. Just like that, clean, polished, cleaned. Cindy's got it. Let's have a look under the big scope here. I mean, polishing will clean a coin, but cleaning doesn't necessarily polish a coin. Yeah, it's been, you know, it's been cleaned and polished, but most of the detail's pretty sharp. Oh, this is buy it now. We're just flipping this over for what we got last time, so Cindy's gonna score that one. So I'd love to take your money though, Lemon. Just send me the $1. That'll work. Cindy. Okay, next up, what's this one say? Oh, Prestige. It's a proof polish. They nailed it. Okay, I gotta get in here because I'm not ready. I did not set up. Okay. I was going to put this in the big show because I like to have one, big item, kind of good size item at the ready. And I got a couple more things for the big show. And we've been looking at this for long enough. This is the actual box that Mint sent them out in. See that? Look at this. Back in 1991. Okay, what is it? It's a prestige proof set. We'll take that out of the box. Nothing in the... Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Okay, here we go. It's a 1991 prestige set. Let me get this away for Cindy so we don't mess it up. And zoom out. What is a prestige set, you say? Dude, this is made for presentation. You get the big piece of paper. You have the deluxe velour upside down case. Inside, we take it out of the box. You still got the little cardboard flats that cover it. This satiny device over here, and it's cushioned. I hate to touch it because this is in great shape. There's not a thing wrong with it. It's dust-free, lint-free, no dog hair, no cat hair, no gerbil hair, none of it. No mohair. I got no mohair. Let's see, 1991, you have the silver Mount Rushmore dollar and the clad Mount Rushmore $half. There it is. But check out the thickness on this. It's pretty well presented here. And there's the reverse design, which we can't see. Well, you get the presidential seal inside some rays. And it says, the Shrine of Democracy. But we're a republic. No matter. Prestige sets are awesome. Now, this is why, the shipping jumps on the sets. Because, it's the size of, like, the family Bible here. Right? It's flawless. It's a 1991 Mount Rushmore. This is a bidding war starting at $40. And you can see here, look, no lint. You get the little, the steel corners, right, so it doesn't get dog-eared. This has spent many, many years just sitting in the box, on a shelf, in Funkin' Wagnall's basement, and in the original Mint cardboard shipping package. The dollar is silver. The dollar is silver. The $half is clad. There we go. This will probably say what it is. Okay, these are proof. 1981, San Francisco proof. Designer. Okay, there it is. There. Dollar, silver. That's the dollar. Here's the $half here. Copper nickel. There's the silver dollar. And for the $half. Copper nickel. So yeah, that's a silver dollar in there. $40 is going to take it right now. $40 is a starting bid. And Mount Rushmore, we have, you got Reagan, Bush, Clinton, and Obama. No, wait, it's Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and who else? Lincoln. There it is. Oh, opening bid is $40 and been met by Robert Not a Troll. That's a commemorative dollar and the commemorative $half. Now here the faces are a little bigger. Here you got the panoramic view. It doesn't show the rock pile at the base of the statue. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You get the coin bus, right? And you drive around. You travel like to Mount Rushmore, right? And you take a picture holding up the coin. So you get the picture here, and then the big guys right back here. That'd be cool. But you could drive around to all those places you see on the commemorative coins, on the quarters. $40. We got 41, or we're gonna send this away to Robert. Just got your new logo. There it is. Snakefoot's here. Well, about time. CLCC, you mod so good they put you on a coin. You're darn right. Just not so much hair. It's hidden by the rock. And velvet. You could paint Elvis on this and you would have a Velvis. Rubber Knot Troll at $40. Here's the reverse. And that's a bit padded on that cover. Dude, these are beautiful. It's the only thing the government has ever done well. Okay, the Panama Canal thing was pretty good. The moon landing was all right. Right. And the Independence thing, that was really cool. A Velvis. You know, it's a velvet. They used to be big back in the 80s. Everybody, you could not swing a dead cat without driving down the road, seeing somebody like with a van. You know, they got the Dream Machine. They got a clothesline out there they strung up, and they got carpets thrown out of it. And sure enough, there's a black carpet with a Velvis. They call it it's a picture of Elvis on velvet. They call it a Velvis. They're all. Then there's the dogs that play cards. It was all the thing back then. Am I getting ahead of you? No, keep on moving ahead. I'm 22 years old. I did not know that. You didn't know about a Velvis? They got them now. You can get them. Check eBay. Dude, you can get them for like 30 bucks. 5 by 8. It's like a sheet of plywood of Elvis. Okay, where are you? I've got Robert Gravitt. You got it, baby, for 40, because I didn't see anything. Velvis the pelvis. That's how it works. Okay, I'm going to put that back in its box. And we'll get that out to you shortly. Elvis and the Polka Dogs. Yeah, we had the Polka Dogs in our apartment. Then we had an apartment that had a Velvis, but it wasn't. It was somebody else's Velvis. What's this one? Oh, 1961 proof. 50. Let's find that. Here we go. 1961. And I've also got 1962. I've got some proof thingies. Let's see if we can open this up and have a look. Proof Franklins. In 1961, the starting bid on these is $22 each. Now, if you get them both, I'll take $1 off. There we go. I'm taking a good look at these. They're wonderful. The 62 has a bit of a bluish haze. I'm 31. You never heard of a Velvis at 31? It's $22 each. So $22 only takes one. It does not take both. It takes one. Okay, we'll start with a 61. That's the one with the bluish haze. There we go. And again, you can see the camera, but not the coin. No, not both. Okay, we're just going to do one at a time. Right now, it's only the 61 with a $22 starting bid. Give me the one without the blue. Lemonhead says, give me the one without the blue. That's going to be a $22 starting bid. We'll have that in just a moment. So that's a 62. Lemon wants that one. 43 for both. I think Robert has it unless we get anything better. 43 for both. I'm going to jump on that. So together we got 43. 44 will take it. You need sunglasses. Yeah, they're shiny. Let me flip these over and we're taking a look at the other side. Because there's a big fat Liberty Bell we're going to see. Oh, and I want to apologize for any big fat people who took offense at me saying big fat, because you know how sensitive they are. There it is. So we can move that in. Yeah, there's not a thing wrong with these. Not much cameo. This is a 61. Just a light haze. And here's the 62. Let's see which way sets it up. Flip it that way. There it is. The 62 is nicer that it doesn't have the haze. Otherwise, 43 is going to take it. Give them both to Rob. You got it, Rob. Robert, grab it. 43 for both. And if you pay quickly, yeah, we're going to throw that baby in too. because you're over 25. Now let me find out how to get these hooked up right that way. Snakefoot bid 45. Man, I totally missed it. 45 for Snakefoot. Let me go back and see that. Snakefoot coins, Jeff W. 45. I see it now. There it is. And okay, I'm totally not paying attention. Yeah, we had 44 from Lincoln, and then 45 for Snakefoot. So we're still going. I need to be more attentive to the crowd here. He did. Okay, we're still going. We got 45 for Snakefoot. A professor, not parent. I'm not a professor. They call me professor. Like the guy in Gilligan's Island. He wasn't a professor. He was an actor. And a really good one at that. He should have got an Oscar for his performance. Okay, there's the cover. 47 for Snakefoot. Hold, let me get caught up. That's all right. We're at $47 for the two. Right, I'm not a pachyderm. It's a bidding war. Let it go. Let it go as far as it needs to. You're going to find these typically, yeah, $28 to $30 is more typical for these. We're at $50 now. Grease Monkey's bidding also. Tear it up, babies. We're at $50 for the both of these. And you can see these right here, 1961. No marks, which is really nice. Now, back in 61 up through 64, these were originally packed in a cellophane. In 68, they started coming out with the more durable cases. There you go. With these more durable cases. So, it's not uncommon to have, you know, some contact marks on these because it was just an envelope protecting them before you had these more durable thingies. And they're quite good. I'll be in and out, dealing with some family stuff. Hey, it happens when you get family and stuff. We got Monkey at 50, Grease Monkey at 50. Lincoln's out. Cointelligence is out. I just hit 961 subs. Tearing it up. Cointelligence with 961 subs. I do not believe these are deep cameo. They're brilliant. You can see here what the deep cameo is going to look like, right? You're going to have black and white, sharp, crisp contrast, a reflective surface on the devices. These are a brilliant surface on the devices. They reflect wonderfully. Oh, these are proof, all right. Guaranteed. Wow. Will not focus at any distance. How is that possible? Would there be one distance somewhere in the universe where this would focus? There you go. Device and field are the same. That's correct. 1936, they started making the modern proofs. And they started out with two different finishes. The first was a satin finish. And they had trouble with that, so they switched over to this brilliant finish. But the first strikes from the dies would give the coin a bit of a cameo look to it. Well, boy, this continued for a while. And they were getting better at reproducing that cameo finish because it was a better look, it was a better appearance. But it wasn't until the late 70s before they really got their act together and were able to produce these cameos regularly. Otherwise, it's only the first strikes off the dies. Satins are good. Too shiny to focus. Is that what it is? I got $50 for Grease Monkey, and I've got nothing else got coming in. So let's send that out. Okay, I had Robert grab it, but I got to cross you off because I wasn't paying attention. And we're sold to Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey, I'm going to need you to get a hold of me at my email address. Make sure I get your email address. Now, if it's just individual coin shipping is $3.50. Pay within 2 days, and it's over 25, and yours is over 25. And we throw in one of these 2000S bulletproof Lincolns. Just as an extra thank you. There we go. And what's next? Oh, this is neat. I've been looking at this for a while, and that's okay. Where'd it go? It's in the stack. It's another one of those mint boxes. You know what I'm talking about by mint boxes? It's a box that came from the mint. Isn't that neat? What's in there? What's in there, by God? Let's have a look. United States Mint. Regular old box. It's a 50-state quarters coin and die set. Ta-da! That die right here made this quarter right there. Now, this one is serial number 0562162. You ready? Let's find it. D for Denver, 0562162. That is a quarter die. Right? This made the Massachusetts quarter in 2000 at Denver. This is a starting bid of, where the heck to go, $35. You get the quarter and the die and the box and my thanks. $35 is a starting bid. There you go. Okay, now in here, they make these and they run them for a while and they sell the darn things off when they're out of use. This die made it for a while. Okay, it is from the Denver Mint. There's the die serial number. It's a Massachusetts quarter. You can't tell because they have to grind it off, right? So that's what it looks like. But this is the actual die used to make quarters. It's anti-counterfeiting. You can't make penny nickels. Okay. This produced a circulating coin. It was in press number WP14, which is a Schuler press. This thing made 563,745 strikes, including that one. And it retired on 2/14. Look, it went in service on 2/14, right? Came out of service later that day. Just plain old and tired. There it is. That's what that is. These are one of those neat things. We're at $55. There we go. This is a piece of the mint. Well, what do? You can't reuse it. Right, here you see this piece, and I've shown this before. Where'd them parts go? There. There you go. This is the one that CJ had made, and you have the flat edge, as you see right there. And what the whole idea there is, you can drive a screw in through whatever holds this, and it's going to secure it in place so it can't wiggle. That's what that is. And this is probably, you know, the best part of 7-8 ounces here. And that's what happens after it strikes 500 and how many thousand coins? 563,745 all in the day. And these things will pump out 10 coins a second, just pump, quick. I'm thinking I like that. This is a cool thing. Jeff is at 60. Now, the quarter. Chances are this would be a later strike on the life of that coin. What if we can get that out? Right? Because they're going to keep that running. And then they say, oh man, that die's dead. Let's haul that out and put a coin with it. And this is velvet, but it's just velvet on a plastic blister. But I want to get that quarter out and look at it. Okay, that's good enough. We'll just look at it in the holder here. The quarter is a Massachusetts 2009D, and it was struck by this die. And if it's a later die stage, we should probably, after 500,000 strikes, see some wear on the die. And I'd probably have to zoom in on that. I can't quite see the back. I can't get it out of the thing. But there it is. It's a Washington quarter. And look, it's the same size. That's the whole idea. Yeah, get yourself one of these dies. Who else do you know has a die? I come across these every now and again. I just have to pick them up. It's nice if you do, Cheery Cook. Lemon's going home. Jeff's at 60. It would be cool if that was the last coin it did. Probably not, but I suspect it's one of the later coins. You got this big hopper, right? It's going to fit, 3,000-4,000 pounds of coins. Maybe it's a super sack, but that's what it is. Now you can see up here, I died once. They brought me back. Where'd you go? They've got laser etch. Where is it here? Okay, maybe the newer ones, they etch them with a laser. It may be just worn off. There it is. But there it is. We got $60. Is anybody else up for it? Because otherwise we're going to call it. Sold to Jeff for $60. You got it, baby. That is your die. Okay, Jeff W. 60. Yep. That's one of those neat things you don't see every day. How many other collectors have these? But 500,000, and it was used up in a day. How many dies do they go through to produce 5 billion coins? Thousands of them, which is why you have to go from the master hub to the master die to the working hub to the working die, so you can multiply with each level down. There we go. I have no place to put this. I'll put it back where it was. Alright, 2013 mint set. Okay, I can't show you the coins because this is still sealed up. There it is, the original mint packaging. These are not satins, but you see U13. It's a 2013 mint set. It's a little squished on one side, but we do know that these are in, there you go, still sealed up. These are going to be in the blister pack, and they have all the coins from 2013. Quarters, the dollars, the whole bit. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half. And it has the P and the D in there. I don't have the mint boxes to go with them. No? Jeez. Well, buy that one from Jeff W. Right? Let him keep the die. And, it's only $60 and you'll have a box. What if the box is empty? Yeah, there could be rocks in here for all we know. Now, if you like, before you take delivery, we can open this up right here. It's not a problem. I've got some. We open them. This is what they look like when they're open. But that's it. Really, you don't have to protect the box so much. It's just a plain pulp cardstock box. Never knew you can get dies. They're only, $50 to $60. I ain't bidding. That's all right. This is a 2013. The mintage starts to get quite low. The 2013 starts at $22. 29 to 30 is more typical of the value on these. $22 for Lemonhead has it. And we'll take it wherever it needs to go. Lemon, you already have something, so that should be good. You got some proofs coming. You got, what is that? The Statue of Liberty piece. Yeah, this will be out there quick. $22 is the bid for a 2013 mint set in the original box, unopened. That's a pretty box right there, ain't it? Huh? Really, they could do better. But you're going to find the inside look exactly the same as the 2010, which I have trouble opening. Nope. There you go. So you'll have the picture of Philadelphia, and you have the picture of Denver. They got skyscrapers in freaking Denver. $60 total. I'll get with you in a bit on that. Where are you here? You're at 60 plus shipping right now, Lemon. Have we got 23 on the 2013? I have not opened this. This is not yet open. Maury has $23 bid. Taking it from Lemon. Stealing it. 23 is the bid. And there's plenty of meat left on that bone. Yeah, don't open it. It's no problem. It is unopened, and stay in that way. Some people like them unopened. Maybe it's the mystery. There's this company, right? And they were, I don't know, they're in California or something. They would take your wedding dress, right? And hermetically seal it so it would last, you know, forever. You know, they take the dress and they have it cleaned and pressed and folded just right, and they put it in this box kind of thing or whatever, and seal the whole thing shut. It's got no window, right? They give you a box. It's supposed to have your wedding dress in it, sealed up. If you break the seal, it voids the warranty, and they're not responsible. And we're taking the dresses, selling them off over here for $5,000, charging you $1,000 to put the dress in there, and people didn't open them up to verify. There could be rocks in here. If you open this and there's rocks in here, I'll buy it back from you. I promise. But that's what these guys are doing with these wedding dresses. Hermetically. They put, like a hermit sealed it. This guy who lived all alone in the woods just licked the tape and just folded it over. It's hermetically sealed. That's what they did. I mean, come on, dude. That's crooked. Anyway, the Mint has been doing this for years. Have we got anything over the 23 for Maury? Because otherwise we're going to keep on going. It is 11:22. We're making good time here. We're about 2 hours in. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, who was it, Hidden? Yeah, Hidden was hard up on health this week. Maury at 23, we're going once on that. Maury at 23 on a 2013 Mint set. These will not be satin, they will be normal business strikes. Further tests in the morning. I hate tests. Man, I studied all day for a urine test once. And we're going twice. And that's the end of it right there. Maury's for $23. You got it. Okay, we're getting close. Where'd it go? Oh, let me slide these off. Yeah, we'll be able to see those. What is this one? Okay, let's get over here. The opening bid here is a $50 bill. Scope. There it is. And this is an 1809 capped bust half set in good condition. Now we'll walk around, have a look. Let me try to get some focus on that. The $50 bid is the opening. Okay, 1809. No problems with the date as far as being a variety. A little bit of frig up in the middle of that 9 though. Okay, we count the stars, has normal stars. The rim is pretty, we'll go around the whole rim, have a look at that. There we go. The worst of it is the 9. There we go. I tend to use these dies for an extended period, so sometimes getting dentals on them was a trick back then. We'll come up the middle. Opening bid is a $50 bill for this half set. You've got a good, sharp, clear Liberty. And that's most of the detail there. I don't see much more hair except, you know, the outline here. Maybe a little bit of curl up here in the bun. They were drunk punching that 9 in. They were doing something. Let's have a look at the back. That's a half cent. Full wreath. We'll go around the edges. So United States of America. Now this is the first year of the capped bust design. And back then, a half cent, what was that, like a day's pay or something like that? We'll go look at the other side and have a look at the color. Yeah, she's fairly decent looking here as a color. Copper tends to get darker with age. It's a good Hershey color. And that's a classic head, as you can see. If I can hold that up yet. And 1809. If we don't get any activity, that's okay. I still have the big show. But at $50, there's plenty of meat left on that bone. Beautiful coins. Too bad I don't give my mailing address out to anyone. Well, that's all right. I would see it if I were to ship it because I'd have to print it on PayPal. But I don't save that information. That's why I keep begging, please, if you have won any auctions, show the date. If you have won any auctions, please give me your email address, because I don't store that stuff. There it is, 1809, normal 0. As far as we can tell, a normal 9, but there's been some distortion in the center of that 9. You trust me, Corn. Tim Davis, write a channel. Lemon, if tape would fix me, my old lady, I'd be good. Get some tape! Pick up a 6-pack. There you go. Now, if you don't like anything, send it back. I got you covered. Oh, pre-33 collector, by the way. That's old Corn. Yeah, he started his channel back up again. Mark B is past my bedtime. That's okay. It's 11:30. He's getting up to my bedtime yet. It is not the over 6. You'd be able to tell that from what you could see. Where's my pick? I lost my pointy stick. I'm not ready. It's gone. There you go. From what you can see here, you'd have to look inside this part of the 9. Okay, right in between the knob and the 9, but also this little hook down here will give it away as well. That's not an overdate. And there's a little more up around this top edge. So it's not. It's just a regular 9. I'm not saying any bids, so it's okay. We'll put that in the big show. NB. And what do we got? I've got a 2-center here. It is in very good condition. Where are you? There we go. We have in God, we have trust. We don't have we. Now, fine condition. I'd like to see a little more detail in the leaves in this. I'll flip it over and it's a bit weaker, but it is an 1867. Starting bid is $12. Cindy, his lady is sexy. Yep, she lies down on the bed, you know, and I watch that stomach just kind of flow coming at me. And then it gets to the edge and falls over and kind of flows across the room. Man. Okay, let's see the back. The rim is sound. It's got some wear here, but not too much. We have some of the bow, but it's a little too much wear for fine. But for very good, oh yeah, it's just fine. Not a problem with that. It's right in there. 2 cents. Have you put your 2 cents in? Because it'll cost you $14 to put this one in. Snake is out. There you go. Now you get a lot of the bars. You get a lot of the detail, but not super detail. The fletching and the feathers is worn down to pretty much smooth. The leaves are worn to outlines. You overbid yourself, Lemon? There you go. You still have the arrow tips. This one's clear. This one's, you know, flush in with the ribbon on at least one side. I've got Lemon at 13. Did Lemon bid 12 and then 13? We got Clay Scott at 14. No, me and Snake were at 12 at the same time. Oh, I see you. Okay. Well, right now it's Clay Scott with 14. It's not too bad. It's hard to find these things that are even in wear. You have a look around the rim, and I've got good even wear around the whole darn thing. It's a good size coin for the time. You know, the cents were bigger. After that, it's the quarters and up were larger. And they are, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. Where the hell did Clay come from? Right there, been here all along. Where were you? You were supposed to call it, Lincoln. As soon as Lemon bids, call it. Lemon, he says, $5. Sold. Sold the lemonade. That's the way it works. Clay is at 14. And like I said, you got pretty decent detail on the ribbon, but not strong enough for fine. There should be a lot more detail in that corn, or whatever that. What is that? Wheat stalks? Wheat and corn? I think it's wheat. Yep. This is the old wheat 2 cents. We're going once at 14 for clay. Why are you shouting, Lemon? And 1867 is a better date. You get about 1,500 surviving specimens and another 1,500 on the double die. Or maybe it's 2,500 survivors. Either way, there's not many. Pipe down, pipe down, woman! I'll come on over there. Clay at 14 going twice. Clay, I think you just got yourself an 1867 2 cents. For 14. Do me a favor and send me your email. If you don't pay directly, I can send you an invoice. We'll go from there. Hey, do you like Canadian? Before I get into the Canadians, I've got, what the heck is this? Oh, where'd that other one go? Hold it, I'm lost. That it? No, I had a 64 Kennedy here somewhere. Well, that run off. Okay. There's nothing I can do. I've got some dollar coins. Ready? I'm going to put my glove on. Okay, I was telling you before about them Susan B. Uglies. We need a better name than Susan B. Ugly. So I was joking, you win, Cindy. Let me get this glove going. And these gloves don't fit. So I chop them up. Okay, let's see. Home. Now, we did this a couple weeks ago. Right? We did it with Ike's from 77. Had a whole bunch of them. Well, I went and got more. Look, they come in a casket. I love these things. They're the coolest things ever to see. Right? You got to pull the ends off. All right, that's what keeps it shut. All right, pull the end off. There you go. And then it opens somehow, like magic. Open sesame, da 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 da. And look, these are Ike's. Pull these over. These are 1978s. They are gorgeous. Deep cameo. You see, okay. See if you can see the Ike. Right now it's about 1.5 feet away from the screen. Right? How far away could I be? And you can still pick out the profile on that. Right now we're getting a little light. We're getting a little tough over here. That's about 3 feet. My arm is 3 feet long. I've got space to go. These are $10 a piece. There are 20 available. Where'd my other page go? Okay. Now, the SBAs are $6 a piece. There are 19 available. Kind of a neat thing. If you would like both, 15 for the pair. And that's a 78S Eisenhower and a 79S Type 1 Susan B. Anthony. So 10, 6, or 15. How many would you like? Cindy's going to take a pair. One each. There you go. 15 will get one of each. Can I get 2 pair? Absolutely, Dave. You got it, Dave. 2 pair. Two Ikes, 2 SBAs, says Joe Durbin. I'll take it. How many? You want 1 pair? Okay, we get a pair of each. And Robert. So we're calling a pair 1 Ike, 1 SBA. That's a 78S and a 79S Type 1. Get rid of that guy. So I got, let's see, go away. Okay, first I've got Cindy with 1 pair. I've got Syracuse Dave with two of each. I've got Joe Durbin with 2 of each. And I've got Robert Gravitt with 1 of each. Drop that band hammer. Okay, for the Ike, it's $10 each. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 13 available. They're $10 a piece. On the SBA, there are 12 available. They're $6 a piece. If you get both, we knock $1 off. He's gone. To the moon, Alice. Susan B's. That's a 79S Susan B. Anthony dollar. I might have an 80 around here somewhere. Can check PayPal. I sure will, Clay Scott, but right now I'm in the middle of this. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 13 available still. I'll give you a second there. I'm going to look at PayPal because I do have it loaded. And refreshing doesn't kill it quite as much as... Sorry, no, okay, something went wrong. Start over. It's been sitting there for a while, I suppose. 11:30. We're coming up on the second hour break. I've got Scott 1669. Scott, make sure we take care of shipping. Let me get you a total here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 15 minus yups. There you go. That's an 1867 that'll be coming your way, Clay Scott. I gotcha. I also see Anna, Bill 457, Mantic, Blues, and I bet you some of this is for, and Martin, some of this is for the $5 gold. Let me find my way back home here. Yep, I see you, baby. You're covered. How much it is a Susan B, Professor? $6 all by itself. If you get it with the Ike, we knock $1 off. Right, I'll tell you what, if you want 2 of them, I'll knock $1 off. If you want 2 of these, I'll knock a lot, you know. You take 2 coins, I'll take $1 off. That'll work. I have to hit the hay. You have a great night. You stay groovy, Mantic. We're gonna have a giveaway when Mantic gets to 1,000 subscribers. He's getting closer every day. We'll get him there. You stay groovy, baby. Okay, I think we got enough of those for today. We'll have more of these available. If you're watching after the show, give me a call. We'll get more. Let's get that right in there gently. Close the lid on that cask. I love these things. These are one of those cool things. There you go. Put the caps on the ends. That's it. I'm going to take these and pick them up. There you go. And I'll set them right on there. There. Now get this glove out of here because they don't fit too good. Where'd you get the casket? They came in. I got one empty. I didn't do anything with them. You know, what am I going to put coins in there? They don't last on the table that long. They get shoved onto the floor before they'll ever made it in there. Yeah, they're kind of neat though. We've never seen a proof Susan. Oh, we just had some over here earlier. Look at these. That's a proof 69. What'd that one go for? Like $100 bucks? Let's see. Proof 69. Who got that one? 81. Cindy grabbed that one for $11. That's a proof 69 type 1. Real sharp. Real pretty. You sure got a pretty coin, boy. All right, what's next? Canada. Anybody here from Canada? Oh, did you see the wheats? Because I got the wheats in the front here. All 3 wheats. 56 proof. Proof. All right, I've got 2 groups of these. 1957, that was in cardboard. All right, proof. Yeah. 1958, proof. $28 for all 3. And we'll throw in the 1959. proof. 56, 57, 58, 59. I don't have a 31S today. $28 gets all four, but if you pay within 2 days, we also throw in a 2,000. If you want those, let me know. I've got 2 more sets of 4. Now, there, I get those out of the way. Canada. Oh, Canada. What is this? 1884. Back in the day, in Canada, one of these would buy a beaver. No, really. Beavers are so plentiful back then. They used to hunt the darn things. I still hunt the darn things. Who are we kidding? Let's have a look at this. Where are you? Oh, we're on. There it is. That's an 1884 Canada large cent. It's about the size of a quarter. Here you have a 2-center. And there you have the Canadian coin. The 2 cents, 1867. The Canadian coin is in 1884. 500 pure beaver and cowboy hats. You're darn right. Okay, what is this? This is very fine. It has details. It has some issues. We're going to start the bidding at $1. Let's have a look at this so we can actually see instead of just a brown spot on this cursed little camera. Scope. What is it? We have some issues here on our face. Okay, we got some doo-doo on it. That's not so bad. Great shape. You're in very fine plus, but you got some damage here. Please read Cindy's message. Cindy says, please read my message. Okay. Please read my message. Oh, that must be another message. Cindy says $1. We have an opening bid. Where's Cindy? Ken, you said you also have an 1980. How much to add her to mine? I'd have to find it. So let me make a note. And, you know, $5. Let me make a note. What's the name here? X 1980 S SBA 5 Cindy. But I got to find it. If I don't find it, I can't help you. If found. Boy, I'm going to try to find it. Oh, let's see. Home. That's not it. Okay, let's look at the other side here. 1884. What are we at? $1 still? Now, if one for that smudge on her face, here it is. What's the reverse look like? Looks like that. 1884. No mint mark here. We'll run around. Like I say, it's very fine plus, but it's got that blemish on her face. I had a price of $5 on this before. You know, that'll go. For an 1884, hell yeah. Got great shape on this. And Cindy's at $3. There you go. We tilt that a bit. And kind of a spotter crap there. And look at the other side. Yeah, the big issue here is that here. Well, that's not too bad. It's an 1884, dude. We're at $4 for CJ. You do have all this beautiful, beautiful gemstone work. Now, on that second gem, the middle large one, well, actually, with my stick. Okay, that's the front one. That's the first large one. That's your middle large one. This is a little bit weak here, and this is a little bit weak down there, which kind of says maybe not XF, but the hair says, okay, you're VF. But there it is. CJ is $4 right now, Hap. So CJ's in lead at $4. And a bit of a scratch over there. Well, they're so darn big, and all they did was hunt and fish back then. You got to figure some of their coins are going to be taking a beating. I'm looking at my red book for this Canada coin. Try CONSIGNMENT.com. And it'll probably say $8 or so easily. And then you got to multiply by 0.75. Because Canadian coins are often priced in Canadian dollars. Okay, and I didn't actually put these in a list yet. So I'm going to start that right here. 1884. hand. And that's going to be CJ, $4. That coin belongs to CJ. Where'd this go? Yeah, very fine. Oh, and it's obverse number 3. See just a little cleft in her chin right there. Yeah, she's just starting to get that next chin. Okay, I've got a couple more that have details. But I got a bunch of Canadians here. That's the thing. Okay, next up, I need a divider. Give me this. That'll work. Okay. 1890. Now, some of these Canadian large cents were produced by Heaton and Sons, which is a private mint in London. Okay, this one is in 1890. It has an H on there, meaning it was Heaton. And you see again similar, some scratches on this, but very fine plus. All right, these zeros a little bit more worn. And let's find that H. That's going to be center on the bottom. There it is. 1890 H. How about that for a mint mark? And well, it says $10 and doesn't say anything else. How about a $1 starting bid? A $1 starting bid on an 1890 in very fine, and with scratch on her face. Hidden's in at $1. Let's look at her again. Here she is. Yep, she was not a model. No, sir. Man, look at them jowls. I can't do Vicky with my face. We're at $3 for Lincoln Central coins. Lincoln's got a granddaughter who likes these Canadian coins. And this is 1890H. What's a mintage on 1890H? Let's find out just a moment. I've got it right here. Somewhere. Coins, Canada. There you go, 1890H. 1 million. That's it. Now, this is very fine plus. If it weren't for that scratch, this would have a value of somewhere in the $20 to $25 range. 25 coins, that's it. All the 1890s were made in London by Heaton. Really, that's not so bad a damage for a 1 million mintage. I need to get in on another auction when I can. Oh, we do it, every other week. I alternate it with Robert Lawson. And you'll find him on Robert Lawson channel, though without the word channel. Hidden has it at $4. That's mintage of 1 million. And except for that scratch, this would be a $20 to $25 coin. And that's after the conversion rate. And we're going once. We're going once. Hidden's going to get it at $4. Yeah, that's a pretty good price. Going twice. There's plenty of meat on the bone here, Hidden. You could probably get a $10 bill for that if you went to sell it. Even with that scratch. I know, just watching and see what I can maybe afford. Oh, we got some more stuff that you can't afford, I'm sure. There you go. If that $4 coin was too much for you, the next couple are going to be pretty darn hefty. Okay, let's take this one out. This is 1891. If you know anything about Canadian pennies, there's some really awesome varieties for 1891. Okay, this is small date, small leaves. Let's look at the grade on this first, okay? I've got most of the detail. Let me get this out of here. I've got most of the detail in the crown. The relief on these is it's sunk in much further than the U.S. coins. You have this tall rim, which provides a great deal of protection for these coins. All right. So the first thing to be seen is over here. By the time you get to this point, where you've got, most of the detail, but you're starting to miss a little, you're into very fine. What do you got here? That's a solid very fine. Let's have a look for issues, injuries. You get a little die crack over here. Pretty darn solid. Pretty darn solid. There she is. Now you got to check the date. We have it's upside down. it comes down to the size and shape of the 9. You're going to find that to be a small date. Okay, and then you come over and check the leaves, and you're looking at the space between the leaf and the vine. That's a small date, small leaves. Okay, and look at her chin. Whoa, lost it. And you'll see that it is obverse number 3. There you go. There's her double chin right there. Ta-da! The opening bid on this one is $75. Yeah, this is a $100 coin. This is a small date, small leaves. That's what this is. Small date, small leaves. Opening bid is $75. Very fine. Very nice. I've got another one. Let me take that out. This other one is a perfect example. Huh. Well, that's peculiar. Huh. Okay, this is what's in the other holder that says 1891, small date, large leaves. Huh? Well, that's not. That's an 1859. And then, on the 1859, you got to look at the 9. Oh, look. It's an 1859 over 9. Okay, good. And then which number? It's probably number 2, I bet you, because I've been looking for that. Here it is. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it curious I had an extra one. This is large date, large leaves, small date. And what you're looking at is small leaves, small date. Large leaves, both are small date. Here we go. I can put them side by side. And you can compare the leaves here. There you go. Let's see if I can get that in the same frame. I'm sure of it. See the distance between the leaf and the vine? The large leaves on the left, very big. Jeff at 75. Jeff is bidding on the small leaves over here on the right. The small leaves have a, you can fit a toothpick between the leaf and the vine, which is handy because I just happen to have a toothpick right here. There you go. Over here, the large leaves, can't fit a toothpick. Small leaves, toothpick fits. And we have a $75 bid on the small date, small leaves. Shelly's here. Shelly's here. Well, it's about time. There it is, in 1891. Verse number 3. Okay, I got to get rid of this one. Now you got 1.4 million minted on these. Okay, now that's in 1891. So, what's this 1859 doing in the middle of all this? All right, let me take this out, crinkle it up, and throw it away. And I'll start a new tag on that one, 1859. And that's a narrow N9. I'm going to think N9 over 9 number 2, I bet you is what that one is. Yeah, I'd have to look that one up. Did Jeff get it yet? What have you been smoking? Dope? I mean, tobacco. So, the Jeff, you got a nice coin here. I'm going to make sure we get this right, because I got 6 of them here. That is the 1891, small date, small leaves, verse number 3, VF. Should have gone for 90 or more. Jeff W. grabs it for 75. Yeah, there's meat on that bone. I'm going to go one further step and put your name on the coin. Jeff W. There you go. You got it, baby. Back page, the wrong page. Okay, now we can bid on the 1891 large leaves, small date. Now there's a small leaves, and it's in the holder. And I'll put that under. Well, that's just going to be impossible to see. There you go. The small leaves below, which is getting put away, and the large leaves above. There it is. And that's an 1891. Large leaves, small date, verse number 3. And this one is in fine condition. We'll have a look at that right now. 1858. I think I got one somewhere, really. I had one over here. I don't know if it's still around. I have to find out. Here, your crown's a little bit more worn. We're starting to see wear on the upper side. Okay, I've got this listed as fine condition. Getting more wear on the cheek and stuff, and hair. That is large leaves, small date. Verse number 3, fine, $75 starting bid again. Yep, but you find the, where'd that other one go? 1858 and 59. Yep. See, here she is with a crown. Here she is when she was young and not as hideous. Do you think her forehead changed? There's her forehead when she's old. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's her forehead when she was young. Oh my God, Queen Victoria has been replaced by aliens. Seriously, look at that. Okay, I see the crown's up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Opening bid is $75 on this large leaves, small date. If no interest, I'll put that away. Can we please take over for me in a few minutes, Lemon? Well, we'll probably end it if we don't get much more interest here, because they get kind of bigger here. I could use a rest. We've been going for 2.5 hours. Wow, you really have some nice stuff, man. I wish the money, I would be all on it. You rock. Thanks, Jeremy Johnson. You related to that girl? What's her name? Jessica. Yeah, we got a girl comes in here. Jessica Johnson comes in pretty frequently. There it is. So there's the old 58, and that's got the narrow 9, which is upside down, and the repunched date number 2, which you can sell for the. You can see the extra 9 kind of sticking out. See the thickness on that inside loop? That's a narrow 9, and you see the 3 points of contact. 3 humps where it was repunched date. Inside, right up in here, on the bottom of the loop, and the upper circle. That's a neat one. What's the price on that one? I'd have to find that one out. Maury is going to take $75 on the first one. We'll get back and look at that. And that one is fine, large leaves, small date. Here, you stare at that for a bit. Let me see what the price is on the end too. Coins, Canada. Okay, and yeah, double punch narrow 9 number 2. What's the grade on that? Let's find out. That's not it. Where's her hair? Okay. That's very good, but it's no better, and it's got some issues. Got 2 little scrapes across there. Can't grade a coin under the high magnification. Got a bit of a bite. Not too bad, though. The rest looks pretty good. That one worth. Here you start this. Coins. And very good. 80. It's a $50 coin. Yep. Let me catch over here. Fine condition. Lemon, how are you feeling? Sweetie, did you go to the doctor? I didn't. Doctors are all quacks anyway. Oh God, I'm gonna need some coffee here. Oh. There's Jeff's. I think Maury with 75 has that one. Was the right holder. Nope, get back up here. Maury. Okay, that's the 1891. Large leaves, small date, 03, in fine. Goes to Maury. And that is this one. Yep, there's the holder, there's the coin, there's the label, there's the name. That's everything I can do to keep that straight. Keep going a large sense, he says. Okay, next up I have the 1859. This is double punch 9 number 2. It's a narrow 9, and I can't find it. Where? Here it is. Okay, DP2. There's your double punch 9. It is in very good condition. It's got some scratches on it. Normally that'd be about an $80 coin. We're going to start the bidding at $35. DP2. There you go. We'll have a look at the rim. Good and sound. Alright, you got wear. The wear's not tragic. The tragedy is the 2 scratches on her head. And these things are so hard to find. You go out, you find a DP2 narrow 9. There it is. Let's look at that under the big scope. How well do those 2 scratches jump out at you? Dude, you can't even. I can't even freaking resolve the coin here. That ain't gonna work. Okay, the heck with it. We'll put it back over here. Scope. There it is. $35 starting bid. We'll take this girl home right now. And we can flip it over, look at the other side. And there's a little bit of a pit right above the N. No, that is not a hardness test mark. Man, I mentioned a Vickers hardness test once, right? Oh, this is what a Vickers hardness test looks like. Looks like a pyramid. 37 people said, oh, I have one. I have one. I have one in a Morgan dollar. No, you don't. Oh, no, I do. I'm sure it's an exact match. Well, the Vickers hardness test is done on Indian coins. Okay, we get no activity on this. I'm going to get this ready up and put away. Man, I wish I had funds. This is all a tease. That's okay. No bid, no bid. That's okay. I'm getting kind of worried. I'm going to grab a smoke real quick. So let's take a little break. We'll come back in 10 minutes. How about that? Yep, you want to get it paid before the next auction. We have that in 2 weeks. Now, if you have a balance of more than $25 and you pay within 2 days, you know, as just an extra thank you, we're going to throw in a 2000 proof Lincoln, black and white, spanking fresh. It's a 2000 proof. There it is. Just as a little extra thank you. What's that little line there? Huh. The coin moved and the line went away. Okay, it's on the holder. So that's just a little extra thanks. Okay, what coins you got saved back from me? Hidden. I'd have to check. Back in here. And this is going to need some attention eventually. Hidden. Let's see. 1954p. I don't know what that means. 1958 proof quarter. Got a big spot in the middle of him. That's it. Right there. Big spot on his ear. Right. We got, what is this? A 1929 S Walker. which we will never able to see. I don't know what that says. And there's a note here for a 1954P, which I imagine is something else. And I'd have to check the invoice for the rest of that. Yeah, let's take a few minutes here. I got to find some coffee because I'm going down. How much? Check your invoice. I'll be back in a bit. Let's take a break, guys. Oh. I thought you were going to your mother's. You gonna do something with that sandwich or just leave it there? Yeah? Well, how about I take it over to your mother? Oh, yeah, now you pick it up. All right. Okay. We're back. Just have me sing on your videos. I remember the part with the song you're reposting. You sang? SJ, that stands for Singing Jubilee. North of Boston. You tell her, darn right. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me without a plastic bag on your head. Real tight. Okay, that's the 1859 that did not get any bids. We'll set that aside. Okay, we got a few more Canadians left here. What's that on the bottom? Oh, it's a 1908. Very fine. $1 starting bid. You'll find this to be a delight. Oh, you'll find this to be a real delight. Scope. It's a woody. Check out the color here. The United States is not unique in creation of woodies, right? It's not the. It's not necessarily the additives that are put in intentionally. Sometimes other things end up in there. Somebody might have thrown a nail in or something, and ended up with some other inclusion, and you get the color. Let's have a look under the scope. That's a $1 starting bid for a 1908, and that's what's her name? Vicky's son. Oh, come on, please focus. It must be getting warm. Oh, baby, bring me some ice. I can't get it myself. All right, but you see the color here. I wish we could focus. I so wish. I so wish you'd move out to the garage or something. There we go. Lock it. Back it up. That's the best we're going to get. Yeah, it's a good one. This should value about $6 to $7 would be appropriate for this. All right, let's try something different. We're going to make this work. Somehow we are going to make this camera work if I got to shake it, if I got to beat it, if I got to do something else. That is. Who is that? Fred? Ed. Not Fred. Ed. Ed 5. That's Vicky's eldest boy. I see Cindy with $4 fighting with Jeremy Johnson for it. There is shipping involved. Here's the other side. We'll put that under the scope and have a better look. Because that camera is just worthless for looking at detail. Is there a booger in my nose? Where'd my cloth go? Alright. Scope, there it is. Okay, lots and lots of detail on this thing. He's got that royal drapery thing with the berries and whatever. Great. There's his beard. I grow one like that. It's like a Django beard. The Django? Just Django. There it is. What you're looking for here are separate beads in the crown. See how you got beads over here? Beads on the back. There should be beads visible here. And I still got the lines between, you know, the beads and the side of the crown here. But I don't have those. The cross is good. And plenty of detail here. I'm starting to see some wear above the ear and right here on his cheek. There it is, the Gracia Retch. And a little bit of a nick there we should mention. He's the Imperator of Canada. Edward VII, that's Longshanks himself. That's right, he's the guy who beat up the Scots. This is hard, dude. I'll just go with it. When people quiet down, that's the time to step it up and keep it active. And 1908, and here you can again see the good color on both sides. And a bit of a scratch over here. He's Canadian large cents. I mean, they made him from 1858 to 1920. And some of the early years, there's a lot, you know, some big gaps missing in there for many years. But the mintages are low because Canada had a much lower population. In 1908, how many were made? You ready? You ready? Where is it? 1908, 2.4 million. 2,401,506. 2.4 million. Compare that to how many 1914 Ds were produced, or 1924 D Lincoln cents were produced. And yeah, the prices are darn reasonable on this. And we're going once. Cindy's got it at $4. Cindy at $4. And it's 1908. Cindy, she get it? I'll make sure I put your name on these. But you didn't have many collectors at the around the turn of the century, and even fewer in Canada. 2.5. They made more 1924 Ds, and in this similar condition, it would go for you're talking $30. She got that for $4. These are affordable coins. They're rare. They're affordable. They got great detail. Just as much history as U.S. coins. What do you got here? 1892. Ooh, I'll burst number 3. Let me know if I get too far ahead of you. That's all right. You're doing just fine, baby. Okay, let's look at her chin. Where are you? There you go. I'll burst number 3. There it is on the chin. You got some splotches here. And that's not going to do anything. It's just some crud, some doo-doo. Could be glue or something. This region is darker. And have a look. I've got some of the detail. So yeah, I'm going to fit in it fine. Is that right? Yeah, $8 starting bid. She took it on the chin like a champ, like a boss. That's an $8 starting bid for an 1892 of burst number 3. And we'll go around here slow. Take your time. We're not in a hurry. Now, if you had to do a foreign coin, right, and you're in the United States, Canada, good choice. England, okay, that'll work. Mexico, probably. Those would top the list, right? Lots of Australian coins, other English-speaking nations. But Canada being right next door, you'd think, it would be just the same thing pretty much as collecting American coins. And 1902, there you go. And we'll have a look all the way around. So we're calling it type 3, not be correct. It's obverse 3. The nomenclature is a little bit different, between Canada and U.S. A lot of Canadian varieties are just die cracks, right? It'll say die crack between the letters of V and I, right? This one doesn't show it, right? And the difference in the grading, because the height of that rim is a bit different. It really gives us great protection. If it's a U.S. coin in this shape, you'd barely be able to see the crown. Right? So we're calling it type 3. Yeah, it's obverse number 3, 03. It will be the shorthand for it. There it is. And it's because of this and her little cheeky, jowly, grumpy look. She looks so grouchy. Yeah, she's going to screw up somebody who designed that coin. Jeremy has it at $8, going once. And what are we, 1892? 03, and fine. $8 to Jeremy. Okay, make sure you get me your email. Now, if you want to pay directly, there is $3.50 shipping. Right, you'll need to add that as well to the $8 for the coin. And you can use my email for the PayPal if you want to pay direct. It has to be goods and services, or I send it back and don't ship. Okay, there's that one. For these Canadians, yeah, pick them up, play with them. You can put together a pretty darn decent set for pretty darn good money. And the mintages are, dude, it's nothing on some of these. On 1898, is that what this is? Let me look this up real quick. Coins. Okay, 1898. They were all made by Heaton, right? But there are two mint mark styles. One has the mint mark high, and one has it low. And the one that has the premium is high. Okay, let's look at this one. I'll move on my way. Okay, there you go. And high is when the mint mark bumps into the leaf. This is the 1898 high. So that's the one with the premium. It's a $10 starting bid. 1898, here you go. This is in very good condition. It's also quite dark. And I can show you that. I can show you the color over here. Oh, have a look at the color. It's dark. And now copper over time is going to darken up. And these Canadian pennies are 100% copper, as I understand. So they get kind of dark. But it's not too bad off. Jeremy Johnson with 12. Let's look at the scope again. Okay, there you go. See the hair, or not the hair, the gems? I've got no dot in the center and the 4 strokes to the corners. They're gone. This is very good condition. The hair is getting quite flat. She's getting, you know, she looks the same. Hideous. All right. There is no distinguishment between the, you know, different types. It's one single type of the year. But we'll walk around the rim here and have a look. There you go. Those are probably going to be typical of very good condition. I haven't taken my sleepy pills yet. I got up real early. I had a nap in the afternoon, but I had to run out. I had to go wait in a freaking Social Security office. Now serving you 5437. What? There aren't 5,400 people in the county that would use that office. And I got number 5487. Now I look up, it says now serving 14. What the Frank? Let's look at the back. 1898, there's the H. We can zoom in on that if you like. Okay, the leaves starting to get some wear. Plenty of details still left to it. Plenty of life left in these coins. Jeremy at 12. There you go. But if you had what? I think it's 37. Let me get you a count on these Canadian large cents. Oh, let's see. Spread and from. I mean, 1858, you got a couple of them that are pretty darn pricey. 1859, you got a huge number of varieties. There are 5 of the double punch 9s that are popular. Okay, where's 1920? What am I looking for? Let me count a. 76 different. 1, 2, 3. 73 different, and a lot of those are going to be varieties, right? Really, if you got about 40 dates between 1858 and 1920, you've got most of these things. The highest population on these large cents was 1918 at 12 million. 12 million! Yeah, these are slick. And we're going twice. Looks like Jeremy's going to pick up a couple of items. And 1898H. And how much? 12? You got it. And that's very good. I'm going to mark this down on you. Congratulations, baby. There we go. Okay. And these are about the size of a quarter. Let me pull up a quarter here. Where'd that one hidden head go? What's this? Nope, that's waiting. I'm going to save a couple. I like to put one in the big show every now and then. Okay. There we go. Okay, over here I got a quarter. And that's at the home Washington quarter. Waiting for hidden, but it's got a big dark spot. He got this for about melt. And there's the large cent. Yeah, they're about the same size. If I put that over, it's actually a little bit bigger around than the quarter. But just a hair. Okay, this one is a 1903. It is in wonderful shape. It is AU. It's gone. It is AU, but it's got a scratch. Now I got to find that scratch. There it is, right there. And because of that scratch, this has a starting bid of $1. But AU, we look at those beads. Remember what they looked like before? Here they're distinct. And just like that, I've lost my pointy stick. Here you go. This is what you're looking for, is these individual beads. Remember how you get the beads across the front and the back? Down the center, we're looking for distinct and separate beads. And when you get to there, you're looking pretty good. You get a little detail in the ball here at the top. The crown here is distinct. You got next to nothing for wear here above the ear on the cheek. You have this scratch. And for that, we start at $1. Now, in 1903 in AU, without a scratch, let's find this. 1903, right there, AU, 1670, but then you get to multiply by 3/4, you know, by 0.75, and you come up with about $12 bill in US for a non-scratched AU. Now, Zaxby insists that an AU Canadian cent must have original luster. Well, you're going to have an AU coin. It's been circulated. It's been passed around a little bit. Over 115 years old, and it's not brown. Geez, we got red, brown, uncirculated, full red. So I think Zaxby is being a bit of a purist in that particular regard. And 1903, there it is. No mint mark. Hey, what's up, old friend? Jeff is at $6 on this. We'll have a look all the way around. Great detail, and they're preserved so well. But there just aren't that many of these. And seriously, they're getting a lot of attention. People are saying, oh, here's some decent coins, real good grade, great quality, great detail, you know, produced by our Northern Protectorate. And we can have them for a song. You can put together a good set of these for a few $100s. And try putting together a set of Indian cents for a couple of $100 and see what you get. You know, it's going to look like they got run over by tanks. Oh, this is where this is what we are. We've been here for like 3 hours now. Yeah, right now we're looking at a 1903. It's got a bid of $6. It is AU. You can see plenty of detail in the crown. Good solid rim. This is the issue, is this little hairline right in front of his beard and face. Am I invisible? Who? I'll try to keep up with chat more. SJ's here. Everybody give SJ some attention. We're going twice here on Jeff for a 1906. Yes, you are great. That's the spirit. Okay, Jeff W. Hey, there's my other toothpick. That's a 1903. You got it, baby. I need coffee. I need coffee. Let me set that away for you. You're marked, you're tagged, you're labeled, and you are in place. I got a couple more here. What is this one? It's Jeremy's. 1916. So we're getting into some more population. Okay, what's the population of 1916? You ready? You ready? They made, in that year, 11 million. So you still got pretty darn low population here. There it is. And this is, and they made this one upside down. Okay, let's have a guess. What would you grade this one? I've got great leaves with only the tiniest bit of, just a trace of wear on the tips of the leaves. Okay, there's a little bit of a Oh, a bump there on the rim. Another one there. Okay, let's look at it. Look at the other side. Now, I done told you what to check first, right? Let's have a look. Are they distinct and separate? Mostly. Not all, but mostly. That bottom one's getting kind of tough. This comes in at XF. And here it is. This is Edward's son, George. That didn't hold the throne too long. So George took over, and he was the king during World War I. I have no idea who was the prime minister of Great Britain during World War I. Who is the current prime minister of Canada? I don't know. Opening bid is $1. Yeah. Now the book gives us a value of about $5. You can find these, you know, the teens with some wear. Yeah, you can get it for, you know, $1, $2, $3, $5 thereabouts. They're decent to have. They're not particularly expensive. You know, can you get a 1916 Lincoln cent for $5 in XF? Maybe that'd be a bit of a push in these higher grades. Cindy has $1 purse. That's what I see over here. Oh, look, what do you call that? We got some progressive indirect design transfer going on here. Because they did make, you know, 11 million of the darn things. So I might have used a couple of dies. And there you go. Pretty decent shape on this one. And for $1? Yeah. Geez, you mean you could steal it for $2? They mostly come out at night. Mostly. You mean you already have stuff on order so that it wouldn't cost any extra shipping, and you could take that for a $2 bid? Yeah, that's what we're saying right now. Check out the scarf on him. Oh, he's got a bow. The old man didn't have the bow. Coin Dragon says, I'll buy that for $2. And Cindy said, no, you won't. I'll buy that for $3. I think the book on this is about $5, which is probably about $7.50 or $8 in Canadian. Coin Dragon says $4. Cindy says no. Coin Dragon is denied. And we can have a look at the color here. Jeremy Johnson has 5, but Cindy had 5 first. Cindy's 5 holds. Coin Dragon says okay. There you go. A real decent. This is more of a Nestle chocolate brown. There you go. And this is a 1916 large cent Canadian. Straighten that out. See what we can see here. 1 cent Canada. 1916. Let Cindy have it. Cindy's got it at $5. I got no problem if anybody else in. 1916. Oh, it's hard. Oh, checking the email during an auction is just about impossible. I can check after an auction. Cindy, $5. And look, this is what I really had written on there. That's my normal. And here's what I wrote just now. Cindy, $5. But I use a C instead of an S. Yeah, that's a fair price. You like these Canadians. Get into them. Get really hooked. You can't go wrong. They're affordable. You can get them in great condition if you hunt. That's the thing. Even if they're affordable, there just aren't that many of the darn things out there. PC by Entropy. You gotta get the little trademark symbol. That's what I have of those. I'm gonna go over those proofs one last time while people are here. Okay, here we go. What's this? What? Okay, that's the 59. Okay, we got the proof Lincolns. And we've got 1956. There we go. Clean, crisp, shiny. We've got 1957 proof. Beautiful things. Right? You can see the camera, but not the coin. We've got 1958. just like that. Got the little holders that match. Oh, there we go. There were 875 made in 1958. I don't have 1957 written, but it's over a million. 1956 was 669,000. 600,000, yep. And we're throwing the 1959, and they had 1.1 million of those. And that's all 4 of those for 28. Really, it's 28 for the 3. And we throw in the 59. And I've got 2 more sets of those. So if you need them, let me know. You have to buy it as a set. If you want to buy them individually, they're $10 per coin. Buy them a set. You know, the 56, $10. 57, $10. 58, $10. 59 is like $3. You buy all 3, I'll get you a little break. That's not too bad. And because it's over $25, if you pay your invoice within 2 days, or paid after, you know, paying your own within 2 days, we're going to throw in for, you know, for each person. You know, so if you get like $50, you don't get 2 of these. You get 1. But it's a 2000S, just as an extra thank you for paying in a timely manner. That's what I have lined up right now. Gosh. 3.5 hours. 3 hours and a little bit of change. I need to take a Lincoln and wipe my central. You know, Lincoln got, he got Moderator of the Year award. I'm trying to pay it ASAP. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll be able to get you an invoice either tonight or tomorrow. These things wear me out, so I'll probably take a break right after this show. There we go. That's got it. Let me catch up with Chad. He's amazing. Agree. Who's amazing? Oh, Lincoln. Yeah, I was just talking about him. I just woke back up. Yeah, I sent him a little thank you. Hopefully he'll make a video and say, look what I got. Because it was this gorgeous 1923, whatever it was. He's a peace fellow. I know he likes dollars. I know he likes silver. I know he likes shiny stuff. So I was just going to do that. I got it. I take great pride in just removing people who speak anything but praise about Lincoln. Ain't gonna happen. So I'll take a thumbs down on the chin. I'll be just fine. I almost send my email, but you should see PayPal payment. I'll probably see that right now. I've got to reload. Now we've got loops, we've got scales. Sometimes we have flips. They tend to go pretty quick. Initials are WC. Let me find you here. One moment. There you go. There you go, Sherry. You gotta find what you had. You had 10 up there for the 79S Type 1 69. Yeah, the PCGS Proof 69 Deep Cameo. Is that the only thing we've got? That's the only thing I see. Cindy, Dave, Joe, Robert. Yup. Yeah, I've got you. And if that's on PayPal, your address is on oh. PayPal, we got it covered. Yep, $13.50. That's correct. And I can print a shipping label. We're styling. I'll get that right out to you. Oh, and while everybody else is still here, I still have. Let's get a count. Where did they go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. We still have some of those 78 Ikes remaining. And the 79 S's that go with them. There we go. Let me bust open the casket here. Look at all the Ikes. Aren't those gorgeous? I don't want to finger them up because I took the glove off, but those are 78 Ikes. And with those, I have some 79S proof SBAs. The Ikes are 10, the SBAs are 6, together they're 15. Yep, that's a big bald Ike. I love bald men. We're going to get along just fine. You'll love me more as time goes on. You might hate cleaning out the bathtub, but I got my wife will do that for me. Hey! The tub! See? We get along so good. Yep, Cher's got it taken care of. She's paid. I usually get things out within a day or two, right? I try to get them out as fast as I can. Unless I say, I'm going to put some candy in there, and then it takes me all damn week. Oh, jeez. I do what I can. I'm just a man. Bald Ike, I want Baldy Ike. Great. Okay, look, I'm wearing out. Probably lie down, take a nap for a little while. All those of you that are paying quickly, over $25, I'm going to throw in one of these babies. All right. And if you pay an invoice, pay within 2 days, and it's over 25, I'll send one of those in. Ken has the best wife imaginable. She's not imaginary. She's real. She's as real as all those unicorns. Invoice me. I'm not sure about shipping with that die. With that die, it's probably going to be $7.50. If I have to, I'll bump it up to a bigger one. But I'm pretty sure I could fit that in a padded mailer with the other stuff here. Let me find you here. Where are you? I can't even find it here. This is a pretty good sized list. We've been going for a while. There it is. Okay. Is that all you got as a die? And a 1891 and a 1903. Did you want any of the Ikes or SBAs or proofs? Bill, Joe, Lemon, Robert, no bid, no bid. Okay. Yeah. You're looking at probably $7.50 for shipping, just because it's it's over a pound, and I've got a limit of 15 ounces. Well, I can sneak by with 16, but yeah, the size, the shape, the girth, the big meat in there, and I'll put some padding in there too, so it doesn't break the box. I've got to step up to priority mail, so it's quicker at least. Good night, all. Good night, Karen, and thank you for coming in. Should I wait to see? Yeah, I've been trying my darndest to clean this up, and I've got more boxes that are ordered, so I'm actually able to find a few things more often, but give it time. Cheryl Busman says, proofs. Cheryl, I got a note here. It says, did Cheryl pay? Cheryl, have you paid yet? If you have, I haven't shipped them. I have them here. But that's my note. It says, did Cheryl pay? It's right there. So we'll get together on that and make sure we're square. Oh, I sure did. Okay, I probably skipped it, probably missed it, and I'm going to ship those immediately. I'll just verify it, that's all. And let me mark this as yeah. Yeah. There we go. And I'll make sure that I make up for it if it's been a while. I'll mail you for invoice then. I'll pay you as soon as I get it. Thank you, Cindy. For those of you who want an invoice, I have an email right here. Let me know what your email address is. And you just say, hi, I bought stuff. And I'll be able to sort it out. Who's going to stream after Ken is done? I think Blues is up next, isn't he? 140. Okay. I probably burned through that. That one will stand out. I'll be able to find that one real quick. Some summary. Let's find you. What's that? Nope. You. Oh, guys, we're trying to load this here. Okay, it gets to a certain point, and then it doesn't scroll any further down the page here. Cheryl Busman, 135.64. Track payment paid on August 3. And why are those coins back there? It says delivered August 9, 12/31, in at mailbox. All right, let's see what we got here. That's right. If you pay, I can't track exactly what it was. I'd have to go through. Why are these here? Cheryl, we've got the nickels. Cheryl, did you get some nickels you shouldn't have, by the way? I mixed up a couple of orders. The dimes. Yeah, right there. DSV. 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 92. 95. 97. 98. 00. Okay, these didn't make it. And 7. Yeah, that's it. These are yours, Shirley. All right. I'm going to get a hold of you by email, Cheryl, and we're going to make sure we straighten that out. Looks like I didn't ship the dimes. I'll email you for invoice and I'll pay. Okay, good. Cheryl says 140. Yep, that's paid. But I've got a stack of dimes here that should have shipped, and the invoice is showing as received. Did you get the box? Why are these silver dimes here? If this be the case, I'm going to get these out to you. And won't cost you nothing. Every now and then I screw something up. It's bound to happen. Okay, we'll straighten it out. I'm going to pay another $10 for Baldy Ike, says Cherie. All right, you can add a note to that, so we'll make sure we get that straight. And let me find Cherie. These are just my pages for my notes for today. And Ike. There you go. Oh yeah, 4150, sir. I have to check my notes. It says I came in, but these silver dimes should belong to you. I'll get them out to you. These things happen. There we go. Okay, guys, look, if you want to pay directly, you have a total, go with it. Otherwise, I'm going to call it and probably crash for a couple hours, take a little nap, do my thing, and we can pick up any conversations on email. And we'll go from there. Sure, don't mess around. Oh, no, she's right. Thank you. I write it down as I go along. I try to, but, dude, this is like 3 days. Then there's, collating the notes, straightening them out, fixing the stuff you missed. I sent off a package on the last show that went to one person, but it's supposed to be the coins that went to another person. Well, they're mostly the same coins, right? It was all those slabs, and well, I swapped them. So the one guy didn't get some dates he should have had, and the other guy got some dates he, well, just keep the darn things. And I credited the first guy. Well, anyway, I've got replacements for those. So I'm going to send them to the fella. And thank you, Cindy, for all your generosity and your coin collecting thing. Now, if there's stuff you want to see me try to focus on, I can't guarantee that I can find a particular coin, but I can give it more attention. There are ways to do it. Keep an eye on things, do searches, have standing orders going. Yeah, let me know. We'll go from there. Next week, God knows what we're going to have. I may have some more of these Ikes remaining. I'll be talking those up. We'll find out over time. The Ikes are popular. I suspect that, these will go pretty quick. Look, I want to talk about that gold coin for just one moment first. That's not what I want. There we go. We've got some donations in. We're getting closer and closer to getting this fully funded. When we get to 170, that will be given away for sure as the prize for the Video Coin Weekend Seminar. If you want to be able to win this gold $5 Eagle MS70, look at it, it's perfect. You'll have to watch all those shows to get all those clues. And we'll be having the giveaway part the following Monday, after the weekend. So the next day, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday. We'll have it Monday so everybody has a chance to catch up on shows that they missed and didn't get the clue from. Oh, that's gold, baby. We're giving away a gold eagle right here. Send payment, Ken, and added my address on the note. Thank you, Jeremy Johnson. If you send payment, I'll automatically have your email address so I can get a hold of you that way. But PayPal lets me, if you have your address in PayPal, it lets me click and print up the invoice. It's so much easier. I want one of those gold coins in that condition. So do I. I don't get to keep this. I bought it. I looked at it. Paula says, let's have a giveaway. I said, I got just the thing. But the whole idea here is to promote everybody's channel because, geez, they got to watch you to get that clue. And I think this is a pretty good incentive to get that clue. That's the whole idea, is get these shows going. What's your email? I'll send you my email. My email is kpv@live.com. You'll find it right up here beside my head. There's Mike. I'm going to air the Coin Weekend at a show I'm attending that same weekend. Ooh, that'll be awesome. Yeah, tell everybody about the Coin Video Weekend Seminar. It is 25 and 26. Let me find. I got a banner here. Here it is. August 25 and 26, right here on YouTube. You'll find a link in my description here below this video. It'll take you to my blog and show you the show times, who's playing when, what they're talking about, if there's a giveaway. Everybody's invited to participate by giving out a clue. You don't have to, but I'm not going to tell you whether or not they give out a clue. You'll have to watch. And whoever wins this coin is going to be some happy because it's probably about a $200 coin. What we're doing is raising the funds to pay for it at cost, plus, shipping and PayPal fees. And it's getting better. See, we've also added in now from Ricer. That's Ricer's Treasure Hunting Poor. What are these Titanic gobs of copper? So now we got gold and we got copper. There you go. That's an ounce of copper and a 1/10 ounce of gold. And amazingly, these are exactly the same value. One of those crazy things. The show's in Dalton, Georgia. Where's Dalton? Because I'm like South Georgia, kind of. I'm like the drainage for South Georgia. You got the, all of South Georgia goes into the Swanee River, and that passes about a mile. Oh, yeah, I'm the drainage for the place. I filled a hole in my book with a 22 faint. If you take a screwdriver, you can just gouge that D right off of there. Dude, you can make like $800 doing that. Right below Chattanooga. There's a Chattanooga in Georgia? How far is Georgia from Tennessee? Okay, so you're like way up top. I'm down at the bottom of Georgia. Okay, later, says Jeremy, and thank you all for coming in. Stop in and watch the seminar. What is that? 8 days from now. It's next weekend. We're going to be promoting that all week. Everybody talk it up, because this is the time to talk it up. And then, of course, next Friday we really talk it up. That's all we're going to talk about. We'll go from there. The weekly does have a premium, but is it weak because the mint mark is, partly failed, or is it weak because the coin just wore out? You're in Tennessee, okay? I'm 2 states over. Works out pretty well. Look, guys, I'm going to take off. Thank you very much for everything and keeping me in the manner to which I've become accustomed. And we'll see you tomorrow with the coin class. If I can, get up on time and have the ambition, we'll go from there. There it is. Take it easy now. You guys stay groovy.